than Queen?
I keep calling him Junk Buster.
That's true.
He is a ball buster. It is true.
I call him
Alright.
Bunker Junker. I feel like I'm not the only one.
Hey,
On you guys, tanks.
Got mine plus 20 at tempered for other homies.
4,
Hey.
3, 2, 1.
Time to teach you young pups a lesson.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet.
They see nothing yet.
Bombshells are out.
5,
Let's get the back bombshell out. There's a Scrapmaster behind boss.
1.
Grab that Scrapmaster.
Almost
Back there.
got
Good
bomb
job.
in red.
Make sure you interrupt that Scrapmaster in the back while you're back there. We're keeping Scrapmasters interrupted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want something done right?
Hang out by Diamond.
Watch yourself.
Watch out!
Time to take out the trash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. We're gonna move here. Intermission inbound. There's a Scrapmaster right behind boss with a bombshell on it. We need to get this bombshell out of here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. Grab that Scrapmaster. You just roll right past it. Whoever rolled behind boss, you just rolled right past the Scrapmaster. Bosch is dead. I
get
can
some
tell
of
you
these
that
ideas.
Couple
was.
Scrapmasters in Narnia that's gonna need tons.
Pop everything. We hit a bombshell. Try to live.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wipe up. Just wipe it up. Who was that behind boss there? Just
That was me. That was me.
okay.
I actually thought it was a bombshell for some reason, even though I have an indicator for bombshells.
They see nothing yet. Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I
5,
can't recall.
I reset it.
Am I really dumb in the head, or is 60% after 2 cycles decent? I feel like that's more.
Damage is good. Damage seems very good.
We were 1% ahead of where we were at yesterday on before it took off.
Gotcha. Yeah, mage food.
Toss down some mage food.
How do
Don't
I?
forget to turn your playlist on. Oh, John, did you guys update any CDs?
No.
Okay, you guys are good.
Yeah, the CDs should be there for Adina and I'm event, and then we
Okay.
talked about the month
4, 3,
CDs a little bit, so I think we're good.
1.
Druid CDs are a meme anyways, just 1 minute. And honestly, I have them desynced for most of this fight, which I think is technically wrong, but it works pretty well for
2, 1.
what we got going on.
Square.
What I got.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Who's got the bomb
This
here?
one.
I got bomb in purple.
Okay.
Wait.
I'll get purple. I got it.
Okay,
I see you
thanks.
struggling.
Had a hard
I see you
time
struggling
turning.
with it.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch feet. Shuffle towards diamond. We did light one piece of trash on fire there. Ideally, we'd be lighting none at this stage. Overall, good job so far, though.
3,
Spread out. Watch your feet here.
1.
Add phase in 5 seconds. Figure out where you're going if you get a ball. Knock bombshells off. We got one deep right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scrapmaster and bomb behind bomb. Ball rollers. That bomb behind the boss needs to get got. Get the bomb. Get the bomb, please. Scrapmaster behind us range. Somebody turn and interrupt that, please.
I got next interrupt on the one green. Never mind, jumped in.
2, 1.
Thanks, Ted.
Yep, res on tank.
Zeros. Spread out. Watch your feet. Add phase happening. Okay, there's Scrapmaster behind boss on that bombshell. We need to get the bombshell all the way in the back off, please.
I will get the green bomb.
Mayo's got purple bomb.
2, 1.
Thank you for grabbing that Scrapmaster.
I'm getting this
One
one
more
right here
bomb
by
and
purple.
2 bombs in the back.
Got it.
Make sure you get big and get to boss if you're still on a ball. Scrapmaster in the back range. Don't forget to keep them interrupted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Spread out. Scrapmaster right under boss. Quick. Okay, Scrapmaster behind boss again with more bombshells. Let's get those out.
4.
I might need help with the diamond bomb.
Gunner does bomb by
If so-
square.
Scrapmaster right behind boss. Towards,
I'm trying to get it.
X.
I'm trying to
Who's
get it. I'm
over
trying to
in
get
X?
it. I got it. I got
I
it.
got diamond.
On me, I'm gonna die. Get both
You got
shot
bomb?
in 40 seconds.
Yep.
Interrupts in the back
Scrapmaster
range.
by
Interrupts in the
square,
back.
then
Bombshell damage. Damage bombshell.
Interrupts in the back range.
4, 3,
Spread out. Watch your feet.
2, 1.
Scrapmasters. Focus Scrapmasters down, please, everybody. Both res in 20 seconds.
I have no cooldowns here.
Big focus on bombshells. Both
bomb
bombs are in the back. Don't forget to scoop
The
up
420
hyenas.
set, hard swap.
4, 3, 2,
Bombshells. Hard switch to bombshells. Hard switch to bombshells.
Res Bosch.
Get Bosch up, please.
I got him.
Cookie, potion, defensive.
I
Focus bombshells, finish bombshells, and didn't get bombs.
There's
Bomb rollers.
bombs and bombshells there.
Do not forget that fire is not like the end of the world. You can roll through it. You guys were avoiding it like the plague.
3.
It's like someone came into my section there and like took my stuff and then my bomb from an area that had its own bomb. Like, if you're gonna do that, please at least call that out.
Yeah, please like get to the right zone. Please get to the right zone. That's
Like,
it.
you knocked
Like
me out of the way of getting to my shit. Like, that sucks.
You were in red. I took red bomb.
I was in triangle.
The bomb that I blew up was in red.
Okay.
I called it too.
On blue, I was not able to get to big ball size because not enough small ones. By the time I found enough small ones, I had to run it in.
remember, you gotta use hyenas, the small ones too.
Yeah, I had the same situation when I went to Diamond. It kind of was just fucked. So that's why I said like I need help on Diamond, and then someone got it, so it was all good.
Listen, again, guys, like if the rubber meets the road and there's no little ones in your zone and you have to like switch up, go to another zone, like adapt and adjust best you can in the moment.
2, 1.
And obviously try not to put your teammates in that situation. But if it happens, be ready to adapt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads
I got
are out.
bomb on green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch feet, watch feet.
Someone might need to grab purple. Yeah, grab bomb if you can.
I
Bomb
said
on
I have
purple.
it.
Thank you.
That's
Huh.
I taunted during that. How did you pull threat?
Thank you.
I rezzed. I don't know what's going on.
3, 2,
Res out.
1.
Myth, you can take that. We're going towards diamond here. Rudy, what happened to you there, bud?
Recycler.
Recycler, got it.
I was hit by the recycler.
Yep. Ball players. Need everybody to be ball players tonight. Big league ball players.
5,
Yes, sir.
4, 3, 2,
Watch feet. I can only put so much of an emphasis on things before I just need folks to start executing better when they're on the balls. This is it. If you're on a ball, just get it right now.
Gonna just triangle bomb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, don't ever do that.
Oh, there's 2 by triangle.
Bomb back left. Still needs to get got. Somebody's big enough to get it.
Five, 4, 3,
Watch feet. Watch feet.
2, 1.
Alright. Boss is gonna slide and we're gonna get another ad phase. Alright, that's O.
I'm
What
back.
I just say that?
No.
What's going on there with the transition? Smacks getting demolished.
I got fire. Bomb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure if
I
we're
got bomb.
using
I got bomb.
like a, I don't know if that was a typhoon or a wing buffet or whatever, but don't knock the bombshells behind the boss. I almost slammed into 2 bombshells from whatever did that.
I can't recall.
I did that because I had like 4 hyenas on me.
Myth, what got you there?
The first time or the second time?
Both.
First time was meltdown with demolish. Second time was demolish at 40% HP.
Okay. Is there something like we can do to help you two, like, or is there anything we need to figure out?
So his first death, I don't know how he got the meltdown cast. I had taunted the boss 2 seconds before that, and he still somehow had threat.
Okay. Can we misdirect some aggro there? If that's a problem. Like, do you need like what do you think? How it feels like it's happened.
We
once or
didn't
twice
have
in
any
one spot, right?
threat-based problems for most of the polls yesterday, so I don't know
Alright.
why we're getting
not
them
gonna-
today.
I'm not gonna stress it then. I'll let you guys just figure it out.
Yeah, that was the first time I pulled it on meltdown today. Cool. Be alright.
Rock and roll.
Can you get a
Just
nature
giving the
result?
boss the
Sorry.
sauce.
I didn't grab some the first time. I thought I already had it.
Don't get lost in the sauce.
5, 4,
It's really good sauce though.
2,
It's too much sauce. Gucci Mane.
There's a lot of fell on it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Square.
Bombshells are indeed out. We got one a little bit deep.
4, 3.
We can yank it in.
Mayo's got this bomb by green. Sorry, whoever I just ran over.
It's fine.
Watch your feet. Way to talk it out.
I think this is the cleanest
Spread
it's ever
out.
been.
Spread out.
5,
Scrapmaster back left. Can we get an interrupt on it?
3, 2, 1.
Another Scrapmaster popping out on square. Or that's just hopping, rather. We're over by diamond. We're over by diamond.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Add phase. Identify where bombshells are. We have a Scrapmaster behind boss we need to free up. Get that bombshell off of it.
4,
Careful of the other bombshell that's over here.
1.
How we doing bombs wise? We got all the bombs out there. You guys aren't talking much.
Sorry.
All bomb.
Got the bombs.
Spread out, spread out, spread out. Keep interrupts going.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Watch your feet.
1.
Focus up here. In 10 seconds, we have another ad phase. This one's been giving us some trouble. Everybody just focus up, please. Especially if you are on balls. Please, if you're getting to your zone. If you're green or diamond, you need to move quickly to the back.
Am I getting
Bomb on
crashed?
boss.
I don't know what.
Moving
hang on.
boss.
I fucked it up. Yeah, someone needs to get triangle.
There's a bomb on triangle that needs to get got, and then the one on
Yeah,
bomb.
bomb.
Where's the DK on ball? You got that one. Yep, you're good. The
I've
one
got
in the
this one.
back, get got. Good job. Keep that. If there's Scrapmasters back there, keep them interrupted. Good job, everybody. Finish up the Scrapmasters that are out and spread out right now. Spread out. Get away from
God.
any trash that you're near.
4, 3,
Let's hold V-Res for the moment.
1.
Grandmaster in the back.
Defensive. Watch your feet. Okay, bombshells are out.
Canada's blue.
Bomb is under boss. I'm moving it.
Defensives. Boss is moving. There is a bomb directly where boss just was. Bombshells should be everybody's focus.
Coconut's gonna need an external. I do not have one up.
I will not have any cooldowns.
Defensive, whatever you got here. Finish bombshells, please. Defensives, interrupts. Interrupts. Range, there's a Scrapmaster in the back, needs an interrupt.
5, 4, 3.
Spread out, watch your feet.
1.
Next set of bombshells are a
B-Res
hard
on
set.
Mayo right now. B-Res on Mayo right now, please.
Sick. I have my A-bombs loom up, so I'll use it here. Just in case you have yours up as well. Save it.
I got bomb on square. I am in the back on a bomb. I need help with comms.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a
Bombshell
bomb
in the middle.
purple.
Watch out.
The bomb's in the back that still needs to be.
Bomb right behind boss. Bomb right behind boss.
Bring it
Needs to pick up.
I got bomb. I got that. I got that.
Bombshells need to die. Bombshell on your boss needs to die specifically.
Oh, we pop bombshell. Watch your health. Watch your health.
Probably want to get me
Live,
up.
live, live.
4,
Get resto up.
2, 1.
Watch feet.
Second pots.
Pop second pots. Bombshells come in. Find them. Scrapmaster right behind boss. We need to get that bomb
Yeah,
away.
I will get that.
Five,
I want on purple.
4, 3, 2.
Spread out. Watch your feet. Bombshell to the left of boss. Bombshell to the left of boss.
I got the big bomb in the back here. I got it.
Burn
Are there any
bombshells,
bombs up
please.
before
Burn
I hit?
bombshells.
Yes,
I got green, I got green.
Oh, sorry. Bombshells.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Burn bombshells. Burn bombshells.
Coming
please.
in from the
Bombshells
back.
need to
Sorry,
die.
expiring
Bombshells
bolt.
need to die. Bombshells need to die. Bombshells need to die. Interrupts. Interrupts. Just keep interrupts out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will not have cooldowns after this one either.
Okay.
I'm in a ball
Big
anyway.
damage on boss here. Let's get this right. Scrapmaster
Yes,
behind
bomb
boss.
cannon.
We need to free up. Free up the Scrapmaster behind boss, please.
5,
Somebody on a bomb needs to come through. Be careful. There's multiple bomb shells.
1.
Push
Careful,
can't do
careful.
yellow.
Okay.
I'll get the one on purple if you're having trouble.
Finish these bomb shells off. Bomb shells
I
need
don't
to
have a
die.
grip for that one. Oh.
Oh, guys.
That.
Yo,
the
that was
bombshell
good
that we
though.
ran
Fuck.
into.
Good pull though, guys.
Good pull. Good pull.
Keeping undermine clean. Yeah.
5,
He enraged.
4, 3,
Did he enrage?
He enraged at the end there.
Yeah, that's
The bomb also went off, right?
yeah. That
Yes,
set there
between
is typically
green and
the set that you roll all the balls into the boss. He just needs to be lower.
Yeah, we were down 2 people, I think, for a little too long there from a DPS perspective.
So are you gonna make that call gold? Like all
I think
balls
just
gold?
no. If we get to that position over there, just all bombs have to go into boss if we make it back between square and X.
Do we get big first, or do
Yes,
we just?
yes, you have to get big first for the full 2%,
Okay.
and then it's just a burn phase.
Okay.
You do want to kill the bombshells still, I think, right?
That wasn't his
Yeah.
enraged. That happens at 8 minutes. Doesn't
yeah,
it?
So what I saw was there was bombshells that weren't dead on the boss, and someone ran a ball in and it exploded. That's what I saw. If it was actually the enrage, I'm not sure, but that's
No,
what
we
I saw
died to a bomb,
A-
but
a
I saw the
bomb
enrage
went off.
icon on the boss.
Right, he
Yeah, he
enrages
also- he
whenever a
was-
bomb goes off.
Does he? I just
Yes.
not noticed that. Over
Huh.
100
Okay, so we
balls,
had a
that's
little bit
crazy
more
work.
time there, right?
Not much, but yeah, it was really close. You were sub 10 seconds, something like that.
Okay. If
Is
we had
he
run all,
enraging?
if we had run all of the bombs into him there, he would have been at like 6%, and then we would have had to burn, and we were down 2 DPS. So I think we're fine. Let's just keep everybody up and keep it clean and keep
Good
pulling.
pull, everyone.
Yeah.
Is the enrage an insta kill, or is it one of the ones where you have like a couple seconds
As
to
soon
burn
as you get,
after?
you have a few seconds. Once the fires go out, everyone dies basically.
Okay, cool.
You can kite them for a bit too. Like if it's like if you're at like 12% or something, it's probably still worth getting the bomb. Like I don't know, it's a tough call there because you can like just move them around the room for
Yeah,
a good
I know
30
like
seconds.
Kill, they
Let's
did
next
that.
time we get there, let's just run all get bombs, get full size, run into boss, and quickly burn. But that requires that everybody be up and we have like full DPS around. We lost 1 when we were over here, and then we lost 2 more when we were over here. So we were down, 3 DPS collectively. Just makes it harder. But hey, great pull.
For sure. Just because I'm a goober, can we maybe call that? If I think that'll just help.
Yeah,
For
I'll
anyone
call it when we
who's
get
like
there.
maybe just locked in the moment, and
I'll call it when we get
just,
there.
yeah. Even if they
Yep.
get a bomb, it's we need as much time as possible. So
I think the other thing there too was there was like a bombshell on top of a Scrapmaster for a good amount of time there.
Yep.
I think that Scrapmaster killed somebody.
The first 3 deaths were all either Scrapmaster kicks or the Scrapmaster one shot. So
yeah,
you gotta
So
kick
let
your guy,
me-
and you gotta
Rocket Gang.
roll 'em up.
Keep it rocking.
If you
and
can't kick your guy, call it out. We can kick it for you.
rolling. Yes, certainly can.
And if you're ranged, to be looking around.
Here we go. Full time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bombshells are active.
I'm on the
I got
ball
bomb.
behind the boss. I'm stuck. I can't move.
Oh yeah.
This is-
Can we get a
Yeah,
grip
I
on
do
him?
see that.
It's funny.
Oh, okay.
Get Ellie up. Get Ellie up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. Scrapmaster in the back.
Were you mid-roll?
Boss has got a kite over to Diamond.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. I got bomb on triangle. Whoever's behind me, you're in the wrong zone.
Yep, I got it.
2, 1.
Scrapmaster on green might need another interrupt. Damn it.
Down a healer.
White. Too many dead.
Yeah, I wasn't big enough on that Scrapmaster. That's on me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
First time I've ever seen somebody get stuck on a ball.
Yeah, I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything.
Very hot.
Yeah, if you roll, it'll lock in place. It happened to be last pull. You can't roll.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, no, you can't. If you are rolling, you get locked.
Damn. All right.
Multi-dollar
Tiger's Lust angle.
Yeah.
Lock and load, team. Lock and load.
Alright. No mercy on this one, team.
I heard
Been
that.
doing no mercy the whole time.
4,
Now it's giving a little mercy.
2.
I've been showing mercy.
Okay, we're making prog, folks. We're making prog.
5, 4, 3,
Build on it.
2, 1.
Oh, let's see what I got.
Five, 4.
I've got the bomb in the
I have
red
the
area.
Master behind.
Scrapmaster
boss.
behind boss. Thank you. There's a bombshell just not getting
Yeah.
got in the back.
Are all bombs taken care of?
Yes.
Five, 4,
Spread out. Watch your feet.
2, 1.
Drain overdrive. Try to bait a little closer to diamond this time, please. Big damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. Ad phase inbound. Balls inbound. Focus up on your balls. Let's identify where scrap masters are.
Scrap master behind boss.
I got bomb on green. Somebody else get it actually. I'm not big enough. I'm not big enough.
I got it.
Get the one bind boss.
Ellie going for it. I got it.
Bombs are done.
It's meant to be res, got recycled.
Oh, I got ball. The boss moved a little early there. I wasn't off my ball.
5, 4, 3,
Tank's dead.
So are you taunting before your demolish goes off?
Yeah, so partially to reposition him, so yeah, I am. So, because you're pulling him towards middle between blue and X, and we want to pull him towards blue. Because we want to drop fire there. Like, if he's going to light anything on fire, we want it to be on blue. And then we move him during fire circles to the center part in order to have less fire there at the boss lights.
Can you just stand in fire, please?
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since
Okay, so we just need to have a slightly different movement there and not have you do the taunt, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's twice he's been eaten by melees because he had to taunt to move.
Got it. Yeah, so the cadence is basically like it is when we are on diamond. So fire cast starts, we move to the center, ad phase starts, we get 1 round of fire while we're here in ad phase. Ads wait until all 4 balls have hit, then we move to square there for next set of fire. That fire comes out, casts when he starts moving again. While those fire circles are out, we move here, and then we're there for the start of the next ad phase and ball phase. 1 more fire circle set will go out while we're there. Then we move to X. Next fire set should happen there. When that set happens, then we move in between there, so on and so forth. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that was a premium on that button.
I think we're good. If everybody's
5,
ready.
4,
Breezy, you
3,
good?
2,
I'm good. Sorry.
1.
My meta.
Is that a dinner who said my meta?
Yes, sir.
Love that for you.
It's my new favorite thing to do in keys. Literally every single time anything goes wrong with the bolt timer.
Fucking stolen valor.
It's a real crowd pleaser.
I got bomb on square.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch feet.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Watch feet.
1.
A little heavy on the trash lighting. Bait towards diamond. Fire inbound.
3, 2, 1.
We need to get the bombshell right behind boss. There's a scrap master literally
There's
underneath.
also a recycler.
boss.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I've got
Gold, that's
the
what
bomb
you're
on cross.
Got the scrap master.
Get that scrap master there. Thank you.
I got green bomb.
We need a kick on cross in a moment right now. Thank you.
Good call. There's another one on star that needs an interrupt now.
Have him more towards X. Or square, sorry. Square.
Watch your feet. Yeah, so when this cast is going off on square, and then now while he's casting it is when you would want to move him in between.
Okay.
Okay, bombshells. Start on the one behind boss where the scrap master is, please.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Way to dance around those bombshells on that bomb.
I can get this bomb near.
Both bombs are left side.
Oh, you can get it.
Watch
I
your
got
feet.
it. I got it.
Okay, other ones get back to boss, please. Back to boss. We need a scrap master interrupt in the back.
Balls are in, take them
square
out.
right now. Interrupt towards square, please. Square interrupt, please.
3, 2, 1.
Square interrupt, please. Watch your feet. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Balls, get it right.
I got
Bomb
blue
right
bomb.
underneath boss. We need to move boss a little bit. We need to clear
Yes,
these
sir.
bombshells back left.
4, 3, 2.
We can be as a healer.
Watch out for that bombshell.
You got a healer dead?
Bionics, you gotta go slow. Be a little
got
more
blue bomb
careful
right
there,
now.
homie. That's a wipe. Bionics, if we're calling that right there and we're trying to get those two bombshells away, you got to give us like 5 seconds to just move them out of there real quick. We have the grips and stuff, and they were off the pedestals there, and we were about to pull them away. So just like half a second of patience there.
Do we have a healer that
I
can get up?
don't have cables.
I got it.
And also, too, I mean, like, I don't feel like there's any reason to be rolling into boss that soon. I would be looking for a big
Bro, it's a
bomb.
scrap master. I have to get it.
Whoa.
I'm not rolling into boss.
I've seen people roll into the boss with the bomb still up. That shouldn't happen. I'm not talking about this instance, but just generally speaking.
I mean, it wasn't like I wasn't trying to make a dig. I was just making a statement. That's all.
Bazinga.
Keep it locked.
So true, brother.
No mercy on this one team.
Yo, you can't steal my bit. That's my bit. That's crazy.
Whoa!
This guy just came in and ripped my shit. That's crazy. That's insane.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Can't believe you would do that. That's wild.
Deep Lorks, I'm not entirely sure who said that. That was Rudy's bit before I stole it from him.
I've heard the story, the lore.
Yeah.
What's that again?
I love when people refer to it as the lore.
Bombshells are out. There is a bomb behind boss directly.
I will get it.
5, 4,
Thank you very much.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4,
Watch your
3,
feet.
2, 1.
Bidding towards diamond.
Time to take out the trash!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Okay.
Bombshells are out. Scrap
That was my
master.
GG, so it might be a little light on healing.
There's a bombshell. All right, excuse me.
There's a bomb right where boss was.
Yep. Scrapmaster behind boss. Scrapmaster behind boss. Who's on diamond? You need to get there. Halfway to live.
Beat all the bombs.
Bombshell still up.
Take him forward towards square, closer.
Scrapmaster in purple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. And boss can slide between the markers. Nice. That's the movement, kids. Bomb right next to you. To
Got
the
bomb
right
on
of
purple.
boss. Get the bombshells away from it. Get the bombshells away from that boss, please.
5, 4, 3,
Bombshells away from that bomb.
1.
I got that bomb behind boss.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet here. Scrapmasters keep them interrupted.
Scrapmaster in the back over here by Star.
Take him
Scrapmaster
to
X,
X.
please. Yep. We're gonna be on the cast. They're on the X for the cast, and then we're gonna move.
1.
Okay, here comes the cast. Watch your feet. And move boss. Defensives here in this next phase once things get hairy. I can get the bomb in the back.
I've got the bomb on diamond.
3, 2,
Or I guess somebody else will. I got the clear.
Got the other one. There's another bomb on diamond. Get Mayo up. Right now. B-Res on Mayo Gavel.
Scrapmaster triangle.
Back by diamond. By diamond. Thank you.
5.
This is the next one I don't have cooldowns for.
This cast should go off on triangle, and then we should move. Move boss, move boss, move boss.
Upcoming set is the 420 set. It's the harder set. No CDs.
Really focusing on the bombshells here. Find bombshells, knock them out. Bombshells.
I have
to the
A
right of
bombs in here.
boss, needs to get knocked out.
I'll
first.
get the bomb
There's a
on red.
There's a bomb on boss and a Scrapmaster back right. You need to get that Scrapmaster clear. Mullet. We need externals on
I'm
Mullet.
stuck.
I got bomb right now.
Gonna it's bomb.
Bomb behind boss, if somebody can, please.
Bomb behind boss, get it. Nice. Interrupts.
Scrapmaster in the far back.
Interrupts.
I stunned it once. I can't stun it again.
Way in the back. Interrupt on Star.
4, 3,
Interrupt Star.
1.
Watch feet. Finish that Scrapmaster. Removing boss.
Is this a set that we go right in?
Second pots are up.
Never mind.
I don't think that's it.
No, it's not.
It's not.
There's bomb and a Scrapmaster right behind boss here.
3, 2,
Okay. I can get those.
Dresso needs an external.
We need to get those bombshells away though.
Defensive. Bomb went off.
Bombs are done.
Bombs are done.
Take him square.
Get Rudy up.
5,
Interrupts in the back, please. Interrupts in the back, please.
3, 2,
Interrupts on X. Interrupt on X if you have one.
Next set we just go in, right?
Yep. All these bombs just need to go to boss. Get big. You need to get.
Have to be big, yeah.
Tap and run into boss. Just get big, please. Get big.
I don't have A bombs limp here, sick if you have it.
I don't.
Target or
Okay.
no?
So we'll just solo grip in.
Just focus boss. Focus boss.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Watch feet.
1.
Scrapmasters are still important here. They can still kill people.
Yep.
Run into boss if you get big. Right now. Right now. Run into boss. Bomb. Boss.
Good job.
Go, Jesus. Fuck
Easy.
I was getting nervous there. That one bomb.
Nicely job.
Oh my
Good job, guys.
god, that was just
You
so
motherfuckers
fortunate for
said
me.
0%
Fuck
chance.
Bing,
last night.
Bing fucker. Fuck this guy.
True. Oh.
Can I get some help with trash?
Are we killing
That was,
trash?
that was quick.
Or are we
to
just
trash?
Yeah,
Quick to
that
the
was
trash.
quick.
On to the next.
Trash, yeah, trash. Quick.
Dude, that axe looks sick.
Very good job, everybody. Well done.
Good job, guys. Oh shit! Let me gather that
Would have
log.
loved that help on my shaman though, but you know.
Good job, gang.
For some reason, my personal resource bar popped up mid-fight. I'm trying to turn it off.
Blizzard implementing features a few days early, it seems.
It was like the most annoying thing in the world. We have so much night left on Sprocket. That's awesome.
So who's ready for ping pong championship?
Is that real? Nobody needs these pants.
It looks really easy. I'm not gonna lie.
This is a lot of positioning.
That's
It's
insane.
It's like silken court light. That's how I would describe it.
Yeah, the mystic rather, fucking pants. I know, it looks like everybody's got myth. Never mind. Goddamn. That's crazy. I have the Hearthstone. Let's go.
Yippee!
I low-key, I love the Hearthstones.
I think Hearthstone's
those
out.
are
I think that's such a good way to like make quick and easy cosmetics. Like you just gotta make like one little animation, slap it on a random boss. Good to go.
Yeah, it's great flavor. You know.
What the fuck?
Do we care about killing the mini boss for BOE loot or skip it?
Kill it.
I'd kill it.
Sorry, I fucked up. I'll need a summon.
Sorry for partially losing my cool there.
Hey, we all locked in immediately afterwards, and we got the kill.
I think you need to yell at us more. I think that's
I
how
agree.
we better progressing.
Shiny trash can.
I'm telling you, as soon as we start making charts and shit, it's fucking over for this boss.
It took one afternoon of people looking at.
Yeah, they just had enough.
Charts. They were like, "No, I don't want to do this."
Boss started
Okay, I'm gonna
sweating.
make a chart.
They were like, "Fuck." Reading Discord.
Can we get a death grip on these machinists in the back?
Yeah, where?
The laser. Actually.
I don't know if we could do the laser.
Oh, that one's.
It's it's rooted in the ground. It's a summon though, it'll go away in a few moments.
Do we have healer cooldown set up for this?
Yeah, who needs
No.
Alright, so we're just raw dogging it.
First night, y'all just want to get the positioning down. It's usually the roughest bit of the fight.
Yeah, we do have a raid plan and raid strategies as well. We can quickly run through before we go too crazy. It's not very dissimilar from how we've been doing it on Heroic. We've already sort of been using the weak aura for Heroic, and it's the same weak aura in here.
Sorry, is gold extremely quiet for anyone else? Like almost.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, all right, my microphone probably got turned away from my mouth a little bit. Is that better? Great. Okay. So, bear with me one moment here. Let me just mark the room up real quick.
Can someone with an auction house mount Go outside, please.
Let's do a break 5 now while I set this up and get things running. Then we'll do another break 5 in a little bit, so we don't have too much downtime tonight. Take
Is
advantage.
anybody logging tonight, by the way?
Yeah, I am. I'll post it.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Zed, why did you roll for the mistake item?
Did I? I don't think I did. I didn't intend to. Oh, Pathfinder. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't. No one else needs it.
Yeah, I think literally nobody else wants it.
I mean,
Just
just
insane work.
give it to you in hopes that it turns into a socket, I guess.
Let's say, can anybody else
What's first?
like activate it to like crest or something?
I imagine if anyone would use it for crest, they would have rolled for it.
Yeah.
Looks like we're all. That's good.
Tertiary roll. Go, go.
I want to. I don't know if gold stepped away, but we did handle the loot, it looks like.
You're good on the loot. Ready to pass it out. Make sure. All right, cool.
So, just a quick question on Stix. For the, so I taunt in the very beginning of the fight, so I don't get turned into a ball. But then I have a chance to get it at the end of the fight again. Am I better off at the 420 mark just taunting to do the the ball?
If you preface and warn, yeah. I get an air horn sound every time a non-tank gets threat, so it would instantly cause me to taunt. So I would need that in the moment reminder.
Because if it stops me from getting a ball the rest of the fight, it just means that when I have cooldowns up again, it won't fuck me. I'm wondering if that's a better play for like Reclear and stuff.
Could be, but that'd be a question for gold.
All right, say again. I was doing the loot.
Oh, it was at that 420 really difficult mark. If it's better for me to just taunt the boss so that I get it put into a ball and then I won't go into a ball the rest of the fight from there on. Assuming that's how it works, the rest of the fight is similar to the beginning as well. And this way that it doesn't pick me as a ball when I actually do have cooldowns up, since that's the only one I don't have cooldowns up.
Yeah, I mean,
I would have,
in theory, that makes sense.
I would have to check if that's the case though, because like assuming people are dead and literally everybody else who's eligible has gotten the ball. I don't necessarily know if it's like all you've gotten it twice, you don't get it a third. Like it could just give it to you again because everybody's gotten it at least once.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works. To me, it seems like they're not going to check if you've gotten it twice or 4 times or whatever. They're just going to check if you've gotten it once, and if true, move on to somebody who hasn't until that's not true anymore. But
Alright.
RLE Discord question for sure.
Damn, that is the worst tertiary you could have gotten. That sucks.
I'll take it. It's better than nothing, I guess. And it saves repair bills. More gambling money.
I was going to say, yeah, cheaper repair bills. What the hell? That's good.
The fact I even got it is pretty good. I'll take it.
I feel
if
like
you're back right now and you would like to follow along, you can either go to raid strategy and open up the raid plan on your own if you want to be able to flip through it at your own speed. If you want to follow along with me, you can just pop in a stream.
Story time. I love story time.
We're just going to do a brief once over of this. There is a decent amount of movement going on in this fight. So once again, it's very similar to Silken Court, and that the main difference between this and Heroic is that we're now introducing some of our favorite mechanics, which are colored circles, and those are going to be going out onto either side of the raid. We're going to do, I think we do have 9 ranged in here. I know that's the minimum for drills. Let me just confirm that real quick.
Includes caster healers, yeah.
Yeah. Are you two both back on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, we have 9. We have
8,
11
yeah.
actually.
We're great. We're golden. Okay, cool. So, on start, blue will be on the green and purple side down there. Red will be on the X and skull side. For about 90% of the fight, these are the sides of the room that you're going to be on. There'll be some light variation to that, but for the most part, red is on the right, blue is on the left if we're facing boss right now. We're going to use these same marker sets every week, so it should correspond to the weak aura, and you should be able to get used to it. When we're doing the first move, you're obviously going to try to move on the side of the arena that your team is on. And when polarity happens, your color may or may not switch. So it's not like on Silken Court where you're just like blue team the whole fight or red team the whole fight. It might switch, in which case you have to rotate to the other side. So just be aware of that throughout the fight. Tanks, I assume that on Bomb Myth, you're probably going to be the one who wants to have to handle the knockback bomb combo. You guys,
and I've got
about that at all?
practice moving boss and being the non-bomber for about 40 pulls, so that would work out.
Great. Yeah, from what I understand, that's probably a no-go for a BDK to be doing that portion of the fight.
Sorry, what part do you want me doing again?
So when the tank bomb goes out, there's an overlap. One of you is going to position it, and the other one has to take bomb back out away. And for that, there's just like, you can't have anybody other than, well, you can't have the BDK do it. He can't get far enough away and deal with the knockback and get back in time. So I don't know if you two want to sidebar about like the taunt pattern there. I know you've already done it for a bit. Sick.
You want me taking every bomb? Is that what you're saying?
Not every bomb. Sick. It's right. It's only the ones that overlap with the knockback. Sick.
Yeah, I got about the similar amount of pulls, and I guess I was used. Were
you mostly doing bombs?
No, I was doing the opposite. We had a prot warrior just leap out with every single tank buster.
Yeah, of the two of
debuffing.
you, I think you're more mobile. So
Yeah, we just have to figure out stacks then, because anything above 2 stacks on me, and I'm dead from the tank buster without an external. I've learned that real quick.
all right. Well, yeah, I'll let you two sidebar about that. Feel free to whisper each other or drop down into another channel if you want to discuss. But anyway, be mindful. So blue team, you'll be on top side, left of boss. Red team, you'll be on right. Remember not to run into each other when we're moving. For drills, red team, blue team, like again, you're gonna have to move out to the conveyor belts. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this right now. I just went from video to this. But here, it's the same concept with drills. You're going to be bringing them out to conveyor belts, dropping them away from the group. The weak aura is going to assign mines once again. I do have a note. I need to update it slightly. One thing to note is that when the beams and the rockets come out, we are going to want a hunter and a mage to turtle. We just need one of you to do it. So first I'm going to have McFreezy on the first rockets to go out. I just need you to eat the rocket that's going to fly.
You can't
towards us
hard
right here.
focus them because he may not be on blue side or red side.
Okay, true. So I guess we'll just have whichever hunter is over there.
Is it all of them or just the ones that are going a certain direction?
It's
like
there's usually, if we're stacked in the correct spot, there should be only one that flies there because they're a set path. And rather than avoid it, we just want one of the hunters or the mages to just intercept it, and we'll avoid it completely. Sorry, I just want to make sure I split everybody up. Okay. So after we do that, again, it's just like a lot of drills, like stepping out on conveyor belts. It's kind of like I'm kind of loath to like go too deep into this. I feel like I want to just start at the top and like sort of build our way out. But let's maybe just give it a few pulls, because I don't know, the more I'm starting to explain this on here, the more I'm realizing it's probably going to be better to just let people see a little bit of it, and then we can dive back into this.
One thing that I would probably note that we had to fix fairly early on in our polls was the healer getting this bomb here is going to be running back across at the exact same time like the tank is moving. So the healer just has to be mindful of you're either beating the tank or you aren't. You might have to wait and just be like not on your stack of the same color, and just be aware of that.
Give me 1 second. I gotta push an updated note here. I just have to replace a couple of characters.
Like at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if you're not stacked back with your same color, but it is the end of the world if the boss doesn't. Kind of the end of the world if the boss doesn't get moved in the right spot. Is there a feast?
No, there was not. We are still yapping, and also have a tank DC'd.
Oh, I was fixing some stuff behind the scenes. I'm logging back in now.
You know, just as soon as we're done going over the raid plan, I'll drop one.
Hold on, I'm just updating 1 or 2 more names in here.
Also, another worthy note is when the boss is moving from X to like over here between circle and start, if that tank is red, you gotta kind of make a hole and let them. The blue team needs to let them get them in the right spot, or it's going to be cursed.
Yeah, let me lead it in before you move to fill your side, please.
Well, if you're blue, it's no big deal, but if you're red, it's tougher because blue people will preemptively get there faster than you.
Okay. And we just split off into groups, and it just polarizes us by split.
No, it's
right?
random.
Or does
No,
it?
it's
It's just
random.
totally random. Okay.
It's random.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get a couple pulls in, and then we can, once everybody has a sort of lay of the land, we can discuss a little bit more.
East is down.
So this is basically court, but with like variability. Like it's still a dance fight.
Court, but easy.
No, it's very much a dance fight. If you know
Yeah.
what
Well,
it's
did you see
dance.
my message?
Kind of like that.
I'm not sure
No,
if it's
I
something that can be avoided, but just something to think about.
Yeah.
Word. Stop being AFK and eat the feast.
I'm not AFK. Sorry. I was looking at something.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I gotta make a couple more tweaks to this.
Are we using the same like little assignment map thing that we used on Heroic?
We sure are. That's what I'm saying. A lot of this is really similar.
Okay.
That's something we have to enable, right?
Yes, you will need to
I
enable
want to
it.
make sure I have that.
Are we hard assigning the healers to a location, or is it just like figure it out based on your polarity?
It's figured out based off your polarity, but there should be one of you in each of those spots that's on the raid plan.
Okay. Yeah.
On page 4 of your raid plan,
Yes.
I'm fine with taking it there. I can say that of all the pulls that I did in my previous guild, I died 95% of the time I went there because healers can't reach me.
Okay, you want to take it a little less far, or to the,
I ended up
where's
going
your
over
preference?
here with it, and like healers could still. I'm down for doing whatever. I'm just
No. If you have already done it and it's too much, then let's not do that.
Yeah, bit of
Okay.
AoE damage ain't nothing. Be right.
Yeah, it's yeah. If I go like over here, it's not too bad.
Alternatively, if we are taking 1,000,000 damage, we can double Iron Bark you and you run over there.
That works too.
Because we're both running the thing that gives you all of our, like 75% of all of our rejuve healing, so you'll be getting juiced up pretty hard.
It's not an insta kill to run into someone though, right? Like it's
a bounce.
Right.
And
The
then
major thing is the
everybody-
knockback.
Yeah.
Okay. So like if I'm going to pop a mine and I incidentally like grape someone as I'm going to do that, it's not gonna be like insta.
It will probably cause a wipe, but it's gonna be funny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if it's funny, then.
Or you knock them off the edge, and it's even funnier because they're the only ones that die.
Mm-hmm.
It's only funny the first time, though. Keep that in mind.
Unless it's a red paladin, then it's funny every time.
That's
Do we even have any red paladins? I don't see them on the meters.
That's
man.
Bro, these guys are talking shit about strong and red
That's
paladins.
crazy.
There's some
Yo,
fucked up
Coconut.
She's gonna make Bionics mad again, and that's
Coconut,
scary.
we
Hey,
are
wait,
gonna-
kill incoming
We
now.
are
Come
gonna
on.
need a gate from about here to over on X over here. So the trickiest parts of this fight are the movement from side to side without bumping into your teammates on the opposite side, which is very similar to court.
Coco, closer to here.
Yeah, we want to make it
the
basically conveyor
gold
belt,
DK.
conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And so during that first intermission, blue players will get knocked, just as an example, at like we normally do it. So from circle towards where boss is, just about now. The blue tank will play on the north side of the right conveyor belt towards skull. And blue players will play north of X. And red players will play where the gate is and take the gate to move. So there's some examples like that where we'll have to just sort of memorize the movement pattern based on where you are.
When you say north, are you looking at the minimap, or are you calling the end
Like
of
I'm
this room
saying, like
north?
relative to like looking at the boss. Sorry, not on the minimap.
Okay.
Sorry, that was confusing. I just should have said skull side.
How often are we polarity switching?
It's about once every 45 seconds.
Okay, cool. So like it's not like once per knockback, like it's you got to stay
Right,
on
it's
it.
going to happen more often than that. You want to listen. Your liquid pack should say same or switch.
Yeah.
Uh,
it'll give you a
don't
little
make the
warning.
mistake of moving when you don't have to.
Cool.
The circle around your character will also be the same color as the polarity you're being assigned or keeping as well. So red or blue.
Okay. Does it give you? Do you have like a little bit of leeway for the switch before the?
Yes, you have 5 seconds before your change becomes active. You don't have to do a Thaddeus swap where you rotate clockwise. You can just run straight through to your other side.
Okay. Cool.
Well, this raid plan, I kind of got to look upside down at it. I see.
Yeah, let's start with the first few slides and just try to get through the first move from this side back towards orange, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, the bomb rotation things will take people a few tries too. So.
Yeah, cool. All right. Remember the movement patterns that you're making. These are going to have to be repeated several times over. Try to establish good habits early on.
Is the note correct?
Is there a particular element of it? Stop timer, 1 sec.
I see brew in it.
5,
I see.
I Don't see that.
Yep.
One instance.
Fourth on
of it.
bomb. Yeah.
Yeah. That was supposed to be deleted. Otherwise,
This man scrolled the whole way through. This guy's a studier.
This guy can read like that?
Yes, I
It's like
read
9
the
lines. Full
two
screen,
lines,
you
I was
know?
like, nah, that looks good to me. Yes, sir.
Big time
This
appreciate.
motherfucker looked at the list.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody does.
I may see my name twice, Gold.
That is, yes, that's correct.
We need
Not
you to
the-
multi-box on this fight in case you didn't get the memo.
Good catch. Hold on.
Also, never mind.
This is like a fucked up game of Tetris.
Playing Tetris 99 out here.
Yeah, big time.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Been a long time since I've heard someone mention that battle royale.
Dude, that game is so fun.
That shit was so fucking fun until you make it to the
Is-
top
is-
10.
Is Bionic supposed to be on 2M twice?
No.
Now everyone's reading the list.
It's not.
No, it's still just one guy.
It's the same guy.
Y'all can read.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
All right.
See how this goes. No mercy, team.
One shot inbound.
Big bucks, no whammies.
I think
I have a
breath sucks at
suspicion that
polarity on
we're-
Paul.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're literally gonna get like instantly blasted on first polarity. I'm going to skull for healers.
All right. Red team should be on skull side. Blue team should be on green side.
My next three.
Drills bait towards your outside conveyor belt. Okay, both. I thought I had unassigned you. It's still sending you.
So there was a lot of shit going on there. I had numbers on my raid frames, and then also it
Yes, the
didn't look like
numbers
the
on the
4
raid
healers
frame
were assigned
were-
on the map.
I didn't see the
Well, the
assignment
map-
of where to go there. It didn't
The
pop up.
map is for the mines.
Yeah. Or sorry, are the healers not doing first 4 mines? Did I misunderstand that?
Correct.
Uh,
That's not the case.
Correct. That's just a positioning thing. I believe.
Wait,
I don't
what?
think the healers are doing
Why?
any mines.
No, the healers are doing mines.
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
why,
yeah,
why,
you
why,
are.
why,
You
why else
are.
would
I'm
we stand
sorry.
in
I'm
doors?
sorry. Yeah, yeah. So you guys can just get them 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. I had the weak aura doing it in my head. So hold on. Let me fix that.
Yeah. So what it was showing on the
I
weak
should
aura
just
was
have you
4
guys-
people who weren't necessarily healers. So I guess we could have just looked at the order
What?
that I had listed.
So it goes diamond, skull, X, triangle, looks like.
Rudy, I appreciate your noises of befuddlement. You're really out here saying how I feel.
Mayo over here, against the wall.
Thank you. I don't
There you
trust
go.
what's going on. Okay, I thought you were gonna knock me into the.
Let's try it.
No, I'm gonna do something meaner.
Oh, yeah.
Who's a real paladin?
Fucking theft.
Let's see how this goes this time.
Oh yeah, we had polarized catastrophe, so someone popped the wrong color mine.
I need to do a little weak aura research on how lines 1 and 2 work.
Fuck me,
'cause
the
I
mines
haven't
are
had to
colored.
think
Yeah.
about it much.
Yeah, the mine. So, like, the healer that's over here is gonna be popping like this mine over. for example. That's why I said
Correct.
like
Yeah, the mines are also getting polarity
Oh.
charges. Everybody.
Oh, I
So you have
I
to
missed that.
You really do have to make sure you're paying attention to the weak aura. So I just need to make sure that I'm baking the correct people into the weak aura.
So
to
we can
correspond
follow
to
the
this note.
The weak aura will be right. It'll know our polarity and which bomb to get.
It should.
Yes.
Okay. That's
It's
exciting.
so like there's like a blue bomb and a red bomb on the same side. Do we have to like cross over?
Yes.
Or do we
And
want to
if you are on that side and you see a bomb of the opposite color, you just have to make space.
Okay.
Oh, and because I know somebody's going to ask about it, you will not see the circles of your own color just to reduce clutter. You'll only see the circles of your opposing color.
For the mines. Okay.
Sounds good.
Gotcha.
No,
for the
no,
polarity.
for the
Oh,
people.
For the mines, you'll see
For the
all
people. Holy moly. Okay.
For the people.
A lot of visual.
If you
stuff
weren't
going
seeing
on this
the colors of the mines, that would suck.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Are the mine polarities random each time?
It's I think always 2 and 2, but I think where they go might be
No,
random.
this one over here should always be the same polarity. Like it's always
5,
going to be, I think, blue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No mercy on this one, team.
Get to your side. Blue is towards triangle. Red is towards skull. There we
On
go.
the wrong side.
Somebody was on the wrong side.
Like I said, ping
Oh, is that
pong.
what I was gonna... Okay.
Blue is on green side. Skull side is red. X is red.
Okay, I was right. Someone else was wrong.
I for sure fucked it up. I'm
Were you
trying
right
to
or were you left?
understand it.
The note did have, or the weak aura did assign the healers that time, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
it did.
and yeah.
Sorry, just to be 100% sure before I blow us all up. You are going into a bomb of your same color. You're not going to the opposite color to defuse them.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Same color.
Same
and they
color.
still need to be staggered in the order that the weak
Yeah.
aura wants them.
Color is random.
The player polarity is random, but
Can we
this
get a hammer?
bomb and this bomb, I believe, are always
Yeah, that would be
blue.
great.
And
Okay.
this
Yeah,
bomb
send them over
and
for
this
me.
bomb back here, I believe, are always red.
Baller.
Thank you.
It's like realistically, you don't. If you're on, like, say, blue side, you can't really be standing around there. But I guess for drills, you gotta stand over here. So it's that like that single lane.
Yeah, like if you're ranged, you're just standing in between, and then like for drills, you just take a back step if you get it, and if you don't, then you come back up.
Yeah. Same thing.
If
over
you
here.
do get it, then you don't move when you're on the belt. You just literally stand still, keep casting your shit, and then once the drills are over, then you kind of step off and you're up here. Good.
Yeah, it's the same thing. The only time you'll do a slightly different movement pattern is much later in the fight when there's some beams coming out, where you'll do more of an L. But we'll get to that. For now, that's all you want to do, and you want to do the same thing on either side. So if you're a red team, you want to just step off onto this conveyor belt. Cool. Let's rock and roll.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. So cross.
Get to your side. Triangle side is blue. X side is red. John pop.
I'll be soaking it when it comes up. Popping.
I'm a van pop. Dinner pop.
On the red side. Going home.
Resto pop. Okay, now move.
If you're not a tank, please
safe
don't be
from
on the conveyor.
Safe from beams. Watch your feet. They were moving. Don't run each other over. Move on the opposite sides. Careful of the holes in the middle. Blue should be towards the back conveyor belt. Bait drills here.
Oh, hey, Mayo, wrong caller, Mayo.
Hey, Prague.
New best.
It's kind of sick.
So
Yeah.
Gold, real quick, right on that wipe
bad,
where the
guys.
missiles were coming out, I was on the blue side, so I should pick up one of them. It sounds like by the raid plan.
Yeah.
Which one am I picking up? I guess is the question.
Um.
I know it's a predetermined path, but I'm trying to figure out where to position myself.
So those missiles right there that just happened.
Yeah,
the
there was
first-
missiles coming back here.
Oh, at the very end there, you want to be
Right as we wiped, yeah.
Yeah, you want to be basically where the lock cookies are.
A lot. Well, so I was blue. You want me to, or I mean, I was red. You want me to come to the other side to get them?
No. So when I called you specifically, I was incorrect. That I can't predetermine that because of exactly that problem with your outline, which is that you're a blue player.
Sure.
So if you were the red hunter there,
I
then,
was.
Yeah. Okay, so then you would have come over here to cookie if you were red.
To cook. Okay, so blue would have had to move over because I'm coming over, and I'm just picking up whatever comes.
Yeah, this should be red right about here. The boss at that point.
Yeah, boss is going
here.
to be around here. I'll make sure of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess what I'm saying is I thought that was when we wiped. I thought blue side was over there.
Blue side is against this conveyor over here.
Okay, so as a red player, I'm good to cross over here and just stand in the way with Turtle so that the missiles hit me and you guys won't be too close to me.
Yeah, specifically at this point, and that means that everybody else needs to pixel stack right in front of you when that's happening.
Okay. Yep. I just want to be prepped for that scenario. Sounds good. I know it was right as we wiped. This was the example in the red plan. So okay,
and then,
cool.
We want we'd prefer for it to be melee players. So on that second one, I'm actually gonna.
Gold, I just want to clarify something when you're done.
Yep. Go for it.
Oh, so me going to the wrong color just because I clearly didn't identify it in the moment, but where is it indicating what color marker I go to for what bomb if I'm one? Is it within the liquid, that little liquid box that's to the right of me? Is it like
The
maybe
liquid
the
box
color
tells
around
you
my name?
which mine specifically you should be going to, the little map.
Okay, and it'll be color associated as well. That's what I just wanted to clarify.
It should only assign you to one that you're safe to pop, so you should just refer to the map. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I'm just I understand the map is obviously like positional and like you can actually map it out, but I was curious if for the sake of ease, if there's like just the color, like if there's blue around my name, like circle, I just run over to the blue one. Is what my question is. But I'll just see what happens.
No, you have to follow the map pretty strictly.
So it's okay. So it's positional, not color indicator.
What's both?
Got it. Okay.
Let's try this. All right, we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, get in your colors, get to your side.
So cross.
Triangle side is blue, X side is red. Dom's up first with mines. Same order as last time. Hamavan's next. Adina's up next. And Resto's last. Watch your feet, there's some drills. Game's coming.
So bad at this game.
Get Adina up.
Oh, depending which side you're on, wait for us to move.
Watch out for the mines on the little conveyor belts. We're sliding across. Blue, let the red tank reposition. Don't overcrowd them. Bait drills here. Bait drills towards your respective conveyor belts. Mullet, you're next. ZD, you're next. Okay, get in. Get in for rockets. We need a hunter or mage. Switching polarities. Jokes are out. I'm going to my pop. Trying to get there. Deep. Oh, I did not get back quick enough. That's crazy.
It's too early to say this is an easy fight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially after some moron just died.
I'm just gonna ask
laser
a really
twice
dumb
in a row.
question here, so if other people run into it as well. I was set to pop now there. I saw no bomb on circle, and that was.
Oh, that one got popped accidentally.
Okay, I just
by
want to make sure that
somebody.
I'm understanding the map properly.
Yeah, that one got popped instantly, and luckily it was by someone who had the right color. But yeah, be careful.
Someone was saying something about like a map. Is there like something I need to like enable? Because like I didn't do.
Yes.
Or so like I don't.
100%.
Wait. Can someone tell me what to do?
Yes. If you go into your, if you open up your weak auras and go into the fights, so for you want liquid, liberation of undermined, you want to go down to Sprocketmonger, lock and stock, and then you want to scroll down. You want to go to Sprocketmonger, lock and stock assignments. You want to open that up. Oh, sorry. Is it? Somebody just posted it. It's under miscellaneous. Excuse me.
Miscellaneous. Then you should go to load conditions. I think it's set to load never by default.
Oh,
just
wait.
turn that off and it'll work.
What's like the bottom level thing? Because I can just search for it.
Foot dash blaster. Overview.
Bullet blaster soak assignments.
No.
It's it's just foot blaster overview.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then under load, you don't want to select anything. You just want to unselect never.
Okay. All right. I think I'm good.
They need one moment.
So for bomb 3, for the very first one for healers, I've been getting that one pretty often. So I go down here and then I go over. But that's almost always when drills are coming out. And if I get a drill anywhere in this middle section, I assume we're just all dead.
Sorry about that.
Should I be like going? Like, do I just need to be faster? Do we all need to be going faster? Do I need to
With
wait
the drill,
until
like
drills, or because yeah, if I get drills and I have to like run over here to bomb and pop it,
yeah,
that's gonna kill everything. It's a
That-
catastrophe.
yeah. So I mean, the map does come out pretty early, right? So I think you just probably need to pre-position as much as possible.
Okay.
Would
If you
probably
end
be
up
my
getting,
suggestion.
Yeah, if I get
if you end
drills
up
over here,
getting
can I
drills-
just like hang out over here? Is that
Yeah,
legal?
you'll have a big
Yeah.
red circle on you, and or blue circle, sorry. And we would just need to not go over there, but no one should be behind X anyway. Everyone should be kind of in between skull and X.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Just
that
to give you
seems-
room, so it should probably be okay.
Yeah, I guess
Seems
I
fair
am
to me.
allowed to just kind of hang out over there early. I don't have to run over when it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's rock and roll. Ignore the we're good. Just go. We're good.
5.
Fuck the ready check.
Well, thanks. We'll get in rhythm over on that.
1.
Get to your side.
So cross.
Blue towards green. Red, you're on red. Watch out for your healers who are pre-positioned for mines.
I can
They
try to move
drills.
them back. Yep, bumped. 1 second.
I gotta wait till party pack goes out.
Oh.
Slide your feet. We're gonna get beams here. Okay, hop across. Boogie down. Don't run into each other though.
Watch out for the bombs, guys.
Bait drills. Bait drills. Ellie's up, then Bionics. This is a hunter or a mage soaking those over there. Looks like
I
Zakama.
need an external here.
Mostly. Okay, switch polarity if you need to.
Ooh, goodbye.
Bye.
Good night, sweet children.
I have a question about that switch right there.
Yeah.
Are we safe to run through each other for that moment where we are switching?
I believe so. I believe the colors go away. Am I wrong about that?
They're just
You do have a 5-second leeway to swap around, yes.
Okay.
So for that phase when we have the rockets coming in, obviously, especially red side needs to be right up on the boss's ass, correct? Or at least in
one
melee.
second. For which section?
When the rockets are coming in, so that we can have the hunter bait it. I know we had it like right here on me, and so it was really hard for us to not be on the conveyor belt. And I don't know if I ended up knocking Zakama, or I don't know how he did.
No, I was like lost in the sauce because I saw my name for a moon bomb, and then I saw it pop. So I was like, "What happened?" And I was trying to find another bomb to pop.
You got beamed, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a problem. Like, if the circles can overlap a little bit, it's just as long as your player profile isn't in the other person's circle. I have no idea.
I love when you guys don't have to ride in vehicles. It's really a relief for me. Just movement patterns so much more manageable.
We also talked about drills really quick.
Put me in a ball.
They were terrible there. What happened to that pool is that everyone's kind of getting on the conveyor belt at different spots. And so as you ride it, you're running into other people's drills. So we really kind of want to all get on the same conveyor belt, the same spot, and then all ride together down. So all the drills are kind of clumped up, and we can just get off.
So on both sides, my point of recommendation would be
Your mic's
I'm going to
sweating
refer
again.
to the floor panels.
Yeah,
right now.
Closer. Thank you.
Sorry. So the floor panels in the room, right? The markers are on every other one on each side. So for drills, I think the best spot is to split the markers and go on the panel in between the two, and just sort of, because this is sort of where the boss is going to be as well, right here, and you can just be ready to step onto the conveyor belt. Now, the other thing to be mindful of is on the conveyor belts there is a whole bunch of shit that can be harmful. So just be mindful of what's on the conveyor belt when you step on it. But yeah, use the space in between the markers as your sort of drill home base.
One more thing with the rockets. Can we try to identify who's going to be turtling or taking care of that before we get there? So, like, Freezy, call it out if you get ready to start off with, and I'll do the same.
Yeah, absolutely. Depending on whose side is which. Yep.
Yeah.
Mages should also be able to help hack. We only have one mage now. Mayo's abandoned you.
Bionics can do it as well if he's on red.
Yeah, Mayon. I almost just said Mayonics.
I was there. I ice blocked it, but I was also there was a drill right where we were supposed to soak it. So
cool. All right. Yeah, there should be no drills on that side. Range players, remember, there's enough of you where you're the only ones who are ever going to get drills. So when you get bait drills, if you're on red team, that means you need to be all the way over here and baiting onto this conveyor belt. Right? You can still hit boss if they're over there. Right? And likewise, you need to be on this conveyor belt if you're blue. The middle conveyor belt is a no-go.
Can we also make sure when we're switching
At
sides
least for the
that
first
no
drills.
one stops right in the middle of this conveyor belt? People are trying to get through.
Yeah. So I should clarify that actually. So the first drills, once we move over here, for red team, are baited on this conveyor belt. Okay? The second drills, when we're on this side, you can use the middle conveyor belt because we're clumped up tight, because then we're going to have rockets afterwards. But you still need to get back onto the conveyor belt. Okay, back over here, because we still need enough space right here to block the incoming rockets, and that really is like a get in tight in this way. Cool.
Five, 4, 3.
Ooh,
It's
sorry.
early.
I body pulled.
Soak skull.
Van's up first.
Coming to X, watch out for me. Blue coming to X right here. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ouch.
That's my fault. I was first the first 2 times. I thought I was first again. My fault.
Yeah, it seems to have some slight variance.
This add-on's kind of impressive though. It updates the assignments fucking instantly when we all die.
I wish I could move that thing. I don't know why I can't move it, but I love it. Is it because of the anchors?
Yeah, anchors.
You gotta move it on the anchors.
Okay, that's the problem.
If you're moving it inside the liquid pack, it's just going to always go back to its default spot. The anchor should have the positioning in there.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, I believe it's the I actually don't know. Does that one show up as bars, technically? What does it show up as?
Or which one are you talking about?
For the map, what is it in the anchors? What is it referred to as?
Position assignments, I believe.
I don't think that's it.
Based on that's where mine show
Well,
up.
it's under Sprocket Monger miscellaneous, but
I haven't found that in anchors though.
Yeah, I don't think
Position
there is,
assignments.
It doesn't have an anchor tied to it on mine, and I've definitely moved it.
Yeah, I think I've moved that one independently.
Yeah.
By just going into it within the regular pack and then clicking on Foot Blaster Overview, and then it unlocks it to move it.
Blaster overview. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't do that before. Never mind. I'm good. Thank you.
Cool.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap cross.
Resto's first this time. Van's next. Bait drills, bait drills.
Soap.
Jom, last mine. Move for beams, move for beams. Watch your feet. Once beams are down, we can start moving to the other side. Don't run into the other color, please. Red, remember for this one, you're doing far side conveyor belt for drill baits. Mayo's up first on the pops, then Bionics. ZD's next. ZD, and then Rudy. Okay, red team, you guys need to get in tight for rockets. You need to get in tight for rockets. Somebody in the back, you can block those incoming. Switch polarity if you need to. Beastie, you're up first here. Zakama, you're up first now.
Yep.
Just grab it back so I can reset.
Hack your afterwards. Way in the back.
Got it.
Boom.
I panicked with the drill in melee, moved up just a little bit, and then launched myself off. It was great.
Sorry.
I was gonna say we might need a gate down every pull just to help with some of the range players getting back over there for some of those too.
if they gate there, they're not going to be able to gate to
Oh,
the
that's so
intermission.
true. That's so true. Yeah, you guys are just gonna have to hoof it as soon as that comes up. If it pops to you.
So Gold, I pulled up. I was Red Hunter on that one, so I pulled up and not a single missile was even close to me when I turtled.
They may have changed it that the first set isn't terrible anymore, potentially.
Isn't more like a turtle if needed? Just be ready.
Well, the rockets are the same every time, so if we're in the same position, in theory,
Like I was standing on you and Gunnet, for example, and I had them like perfectly Ving around me. In fact, all the red was standing right here, and not a single one I think was even close to us. Definitely not one
It
that was
all
gonna hit me.
spawns out of a spigot right here. So if you want to turtle it and pop them all, it's over here. It's not up here.
Okay.
Yep, that's
That's
my
what I
fault.
assumed. I guess the raid plan was different.
Um,
I'll stay in the back. That's easier for movement to the other side anyway.
yeah, it looks like you should be on like the opposite side of the middle conveyor belt on the plan. Yeah, like somewhere back over this
Cool.
way.
All right, yeah, I'll stand back then. Won't pull up. I'm good.
Like
Wait, I
those
have a-
rest of those shamans, right?
Okay, I have a quick
So
question
true.
after this poll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap skull.
Van's up first on mines. Drills, bait 'em, beat 'em.
Soap.
Move for beams, move for beams.
Fuck me.
Oh, don't take that. Unless you're blue.
No.
And we're sliding across.
Get ready to bait drills.
Ionics, Pop, Mayo, Rudy, Hack. Okay. Can anybody over there rocket
Yeah,
soak?
Yep, I'm rocket soaking right now. It's working on this middle one. Kind of.
Cool. Switch polarity if you need to. ZD, start running. Make Beastie start running for mine. To beat mine.
Soap circle.
Grab it back when you can.
Yep, I'm on it. That one's done.
It's calling for soak. I
Pop.
cannot do. Or, I can do it. I don't know. Sorry, I fucking died and got battle rest. That's why I could soak. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. Apparently that resets the stacks. My fault.
Interesting.
I'll pop jumper cables.
I turtled in front of a spigot and it only popped one, and I was right on the nozzle. So I don't know if that's like necessarily helpful or not.
Try hanging out there next time.
Well, that's kind of the problem I was having before, because I wish I could draw a line on the screen. They're going like far left and far right.
Okay. I mean,
I think you're just playing defensive, like goalkeeper. There may not be any coming in.
Yeah.
You're just looking to see if one is coming in. Then you turtle and eat it, and then you cancel it. It's just one bomb. You're making sure that nothing hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm trying to do too much and try and catch like all of them. If I don't need to, I
a little
won't.
bit of
No,
a
no, yeah, just protect
clarification.
the group. Yeah, go ahead, Bionics.
When we go over, when he knocks us over, red team gets knocked over, blue team gets the gate. Do we take the gate as he's knocking over to cancel that, or do we get knocked like back and then rush and take gate?
No. You want to like time it so you cancel the knockback and just move.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I believe there's like a window. You just have to watch the cast bar.
There is, yeah. There's a weak aura in the liquid pack that basically tells you when the gate.
Is it enabled by default?
It was for me.
Okay.
I don't know if maybe one of their updates turned it off. I haven't been on this fight in 3 weeks, but gateway control shard. We're gonna learn who doesn't have one real quick.
Yeah, strap those motherfuckers in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love a gateway control shard. I love when people discover gateway control shards.
So
It's like a moment of enlightenment. John's up first.
Here's combo.
Dan's next. Then Adina. And then Resto. Can start moving for beams. And the jam up.
I can't onk. I'm gonna die immediately.
What color were you?
I was on blue.
Alright, we can slide. Watch out for your friends.
I can onk now, I think. Yeah.
Bait drills, bait drills. Onto the conveyor belt if you have them. Here come rockets. Somebody play goalie. Switch sides if you need to. McBeastie and Hack, you guys are going deep for those first 2 mines. Please get there quick
I'm on drills.
Ray bait drills range.
I'm getting there. Done. Sorry.
Hack.
Who's
Myth.
that?
Oh!
Oh, that was my fault. I had drills on me. I didn't move.
Yeah.
I was too busy staring at down mines and not looking at my.
I think you and Adina did the same thing.
I had
Is that
no,
why you said
if you get drills once, you get no drills. So I was safe to stand there.
That was my fault, team. I just was tunneling the mine assignments.
I shouldn't be doing a mine there, right? Because if I do, the boss is gonna move and be janky.
Do you have the boss there every time, or is it random?
When I was getting told to go soak circle, I had the boss. Yeah. So ideally, I think I probably always have it there, and because I'm basically, Thick is getting the tank buster there to run out. And then he has to wait for his stacks to fall off before he can taunt. Otherwise, our stacks are gonna get fucky. So I'm just taking more stacks.
I'm gonna try this. I think that should fix it.
So, Freezy, what I did on that one for the rockets, just to kind of help out.
Hammer. Sorry.
So if you think that I'm not sure what's that one. If we're the back here, red where I'm jumping in the back here, and the Hellstone is kind of where the back range is, you just want to goal keep this little area where the Hellstone thing is. That's all you care about is this little section. If nothing else goes your way, you don't care.
Yeah, I feel like every pull it's different, but I'm fine with that. That makes sense to me.
All right, we're gonna do one more pull, and then we're gonna take another 5-minute break, and then we'll pull for the last hour of the night.
Prague.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So cross.
Van's first. Tom next. Bait drills, bait drills.
So.
Resto, last mine. Everybody slide for beams, slide for beams. Watch your feet. Okay, and we can slide across. Watch out for the other team.
Range to be back here for drills.
Drills. This is back conveyor belt for both sides. Red, you can move to middle conveyor belt on the next one. Samavanda, you've got next mine pop right now. Right now. Needs to get popped. ZD. Rudy. In for rockets. Switch polarity if needed. Make Beastie and Hack go deep. Mayo. Quick Mayo.
There's nothing on.
It's right there on circle. You gotta be
Where
quicker,
was it
Rico.
on circle? I
Right here.
No, it
there.
wasn't.
It
Are you
was.
sure?
I saw it.
I saw it.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw it.
My eyes must be deceiving me. I'm sorry.
Sure, the other one wasn't popped instead.
Positive, I saw it. There were two back here. The weak aura has yet to be wrong about the position of a bomb.
Hey, Gold. I'm first pop
Wait, Gold,
on
can
X.
you just ping again where it was? Just because I saw a ping all the way. Okay.
It was right here.
Yeah. My bad.
Hey, Freezy, what was that?
I was just wondering if you want me to go pop it right away, or do you want me to still call it? Because you didn't call it. I went too early there, and I don't know if you want me to call it. Or
Oh
if
yeah,
you
definitely,
want to call.
definitely go right away. Definitely go right
Okay.
away. I did call
Then
it
I'm
there.
good.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I was quiet.
I didn't hear anything, but all good.
Cool.
That last set of drills, are we supposed to be on the back conveyor belt?
First set on this side is back conveyor belt. Second set is middle conveyor belt for red.
What about third? Because that was third one, right?
Or
was that second?
Yep.
Just did?
It should It should be back again.
Is
Okay.
Yes.
A bunch of us are back there. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I was in the wrong spot.
My raid plan actually only has 2 sets of drills on this side before we gate.
It could have been the second one. I don't remember, but it's the one that where there's no rockets come out or anything like where we have all the world.
Yeah, I think that should be back conveyor belt again if there's no rockets.
Raid plan has the third drill set for red in the middle conveyor.
Does it really? Oh, never mind.
Really? Okay.
The third set overall you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
middle.
third on the one side.
Slide 5 we're talking about?
Possibly.
Yeah, I was saying second drill set when we're on orange side, but yeah, just third overall, correct.
Just froze.
Are we not doing the?
Never mind. I'm good.
The fiver.
5.
I didn't.
There's your 5.
That's true.
Soak skull.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Somebody's on the wrong side.
You guys gotta get away from X. I can't get over there.
Just we'll wipe it up. Somebody was on the wrong side.
That was my bad. One of my abilities teleported me and it fucked up.
Oh, that was fucking.
I mean, I got knocked straight into the blue, so then after that it was GG.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, someone came flying, bro.
We were mixing
Alright.
that
I
shit.
got bounced by 2 different reds into the blue squad and think I killed like 3 of you.
I'm a little bit too far. My builder teleports me.
We're gonna take a little break. We'll be back at 11 o'clock, roughly, slightly before. So go grab a glass of water, use the bathroom, and then lock in for the final hour of raid. Good stuff so far this evening, everybody.
We need another pausing pylon.
Yes, I'm replacing
Wouldn't
it in a
hurt.
second.
Our buffs really don't matter since this is Prague, right?
Alright, dropped.
What?
Oh man, that's say that at your own peril.
Oh, wait, don't forget to repair also. My ass is fucking broken. Or yellow? I don't.
That's what she said.
Does yellow? So true. Yellow doesn't hurt stats, right? It's only when it's red is when
No.
you start losing stats.
Correct.
Okay. I'm something of a fraud. I don't actually know how to play World of Warcraft. I'm actually a Dota player.
Deep lore.
Nah, that's not true. I tried playing Dota.
That was
I gave
so
it-
loud.
It's okay. Dota is the reaction of many people, myself included.
I mean, big fair, honestly.
One more time, Samavanda, to get Bionics.
I instantly like this fight infinitely more than Stix.
Dude, this opening
Yeah.
segment where like the healers have to like go kind of like dance around the four corners and like sometimes slip into the other corner. This feels so fucking
It
good.
rules.
This,
It's so
dude,
nice.
Plus, they actually
No
let the
hyenas.
healers heal on this fight. Yeah.
There is something truly perverse though about like killing a boss fight and immediately being like, maybe it wasn't so bad after all. Maybe that was actually really cool.
No, fuck that.
Like I
boss
feel
fight.
like I have a mental illness now, like because I'm just like, no, it was terrible.
It
That was
your
my
house.
life. We were putting ourselves through so much extra pain by not having any grips for the first 2 nights of Prague on that boss.
It definitely makes it a lot
having,
easier.
having DKs in the raid pretty good, turns out.
Yeah,
Six
the
suck,
health
but we're really
record
locked
just
in
focused
so.
on the boss.
Yeah, really.
Look,
locked in
as
on
long
that
as
fight
you
tonight.
didn't invite me only for Stix, we're good.
No, bye-bye.
Hey, it was really.
We're not rolling the lockout, are we? So we're gonna have to do that every week. Okay.
Correct.
Just
Wait, can
people
somebody-
don't forget. You know, we gotta kill that shit every week.
Yeah, can somebody explain to me the tank debuff real quick?
On this fight?
Yeah. Ravi
With
Gunk.
one.
Okay. No, because I can freedom that. Also, somebody's extremely loud.
Yeah, we got.
Yes, G-Bush.
So I do think that actually, yes, spell warding is really helpful on this as well.
We don't have a prot pally.
That's only prot, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
prot pally
how you can
solo
have
every
one.
every pink like bomb thing.
Yeah, that's kind of the cheese way to do it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Call it in dust for just one last mission.
Wait, can somebody send me? Can somebody click this summoning really quick? I just realized something.
How has it felt so far, Myth, in terms of
you
actually rolling out there though?
It's fine. I'm just doing it's just relearning because I haven't been here in 3 weeks, and I'm doing the opposite tank rotation that I was before. So
yeah.
Like
In
before,
terms of
like
survivability though, you feel okay about it?
Yeah, so far. I mean, we haven't gotten to the third tank buster yet, which is the one that is
It's a really tricky one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is
Okay.
one of the tanks going to be like needing the freedom more than the other?
I don't need a
Yeah,
freedom.
Myth might need it more than me because I've got minimum move speed.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, why do I need a freedom? I just double leap everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is neither of you really needs it. I'm trying to figure out if I should use it, when I should use it.
I haven't. I mean, we're 5% into the fight, so I maybe I need it later, but so far I haven't needed. I'm running.
Either way, it also gives you 30% move speed. Sick. So maybe you want it.
It can also rescue you and hope we're not the same color.
Ooh, do that.
I like that gambling, gambling dude.
I love
I can't
coin
see it ever
flips.
going wrong. All right, well, let's sort of just keep gaming it out in Bionics and Myth. Both of you keep that in the back of your heads. We have that tool in the toolbox.
Okay.
Did Rescue kill anyone on Silken? Out of curiosity.
We're not going
You don't want don't talk about Silken bro. Do not talk about Silken.
So which team did better, blue or red?
Red.
Boonga boonga blue, sure.
Red team for life.
And frankly, me and Bionics on the web, strongest web team, and it wasn't close.
You know it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a lie. That
Yes,
is
sir.
a blatant lie.
It's
They
true.
did
It's
the
a true
Fancy all
fact.
the way.
It's a true
He was
fact.
riot with them.
I do appreciate that. It's never the same person twice to do that.
I take offense to this web slander. Van is up first. Oh, I'm late to bait those drills. That is a negative chill move by me.
You guys
Beam.
gotta give me a little more room on X for that.
Can we get Resto up?
I'm all the way in the back.
He's off the edge.
Sorry, my minimap's covered by an ad, and I literally can't see you if I wanted to.
It's
Bionics
okay.
is first
Probably
on next
3-0
set of
for a while.
mines. Bait drills.
Nope.
Mullet. Pop. ZD. In for rockets. In for rockets, red. Next drills are in the middle. Switch polarity if you need to. McBeastie and hack.
I switched my polarity as soon as I came in. I'm so sorry.
Ouch.
Thought I was still blue.
What just
Somebody ran
happened?
into Mine, I think.
Somebody stepped on the
Wrong
wrong
color.
color mine. Presumably,
Boom.
just one there.
I think someone.
Got
I think someone's on the wrong color. I got flung over, hit the mine.
No, that's
Yeah,
on,
people got knocked into the bomb.
That's on me. I took the res because I saw a blue person res me, and I had blue. As soon as I took the res, I switched colors. That's on me.
Very fair.
But
Fun
you
mechanic
guys,
cables.
in the big, you guys do need to make sure that red is open and like not just surrounded by people and have to dip my toe in.
Yeah, just do not stand in that. You see how there's 3 boxes right here, kind of. Do not just stay in the middle when the bombs start.
Yeah, there's no reason to not be in the middle.
The problem with that one, Resto, is that we were already transitioning from that one over.
Part of
that-
the issue was that we were a little late on the bombs too.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Hack and McFreezy, those two mines are always gonna assign to you two. It looks like.
That's fine.
So just pre-position that way as much as you can, so we can pop them as quick as we can.
Wait, well, there shouldn't ever be 2 mines that are the same if because their polarities could change.
Well, it just keeps working out that it's like sending the two.
Yeah, just don't get too comfy because as soon as you do, like you get the same polarities and then you got a different bomb.
That's a good point.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, Bionics, it is fairly early into the fight. Let's see a kill pull first.
1 minute class.
Nope. Fans first. Bait drills, bait drills. Move for beams. Get Rudy up if we can.
I got him. He's red. Oh, there's a blue person. on our side.
Blue person
I,
on the
yeah,
road.
I got sandwiched here because this stupid fucking baits.
Just jump off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, let me push somebody off. Hang on, come here, you.
I just hit somebody and I majestically floated off the edge.
Do not. I have a soul stone. If I go off the edge, we lose the soul stone.
It should bring you back to the platform, dude.
That's
What?
Yeah, I would love that. That would be very cool.
That's
It
not
does
how
not.
it works
That
for
was
this fight.
Yeah, it was
Would
not
be
the case
so
in
great.
Heroic. Yeah, just if you see this character, this guy jumping around, please do not knock me off the edge.
We have jumper cables, so it's not the worst.
Knock him off the edge.
Going for him every time now, 100%.
Am I the only one who needs to repair again? Have I just died an exceptional amount of times somehow?
You just haven't hit the repair button. It was just down like 2 or 3 pulls ago.
Has anybody
Sorry,
seen
someone at the door? Just 1 sec, please.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wait. Has anybody seen the video of that guy talking about how he'd strike out Timothy Chalamet on 3 pitches?
Say
You
again?
know what I'm talking about? The video of the guy talking about how he would strike out Timothy Chalamet on 3 pitches.
That's hilarious, but no.
I need to find it and put it in chat for you.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay. All right. We'll worry about
Is
Timmy
Timothy
later.
Chalamet a baseballer?
He's out. He's just always been out. It's just the way it is. That'll make more sense when you watch the video. I don't know if he played baseball specifically. But
There's no
the
way that
video's
dude knows ball.
really funny. He actually does know ball. It's crazy. Have you heard Timothy Chalamet talk ball?
All right, he may know ball, but he can't do ball.
I don't know. Maybe he can hoop. Anyway, let's pull.
Play right bench.
Yeah. Thanks. Feel free to hammer away on the ready check at any point too. If I am lagging on it.
This playlist just randomly ripped Freebird in the middle of my.
5.
Love that for you.
The fuck? Doesn't really fit with what's going on right now.
Can we not pull early next time, please?
Yeah. That would be chill. Fans first.
Let's give me some drills on before I pop it.
Some interesting drills.
Yeah.
Drills need to be on beams, friendly reminder. Not on beams, on belts.
It was because I was going over there to.
Yeah, no worries. VZ's up first on mine popping. VZ, you're on circle pop.
We're to stand in the middle, guys. On the middle X.
Bait drills, Bionics on star. Mullet on square. And coconut on moon. Little slow there on the pops, homies.
So let's say I am doing X again next time. Do you want me chilling on the like next to the conveyor belt so I can get the proper bombs in, just so rather than right over here where I put them last time?
Yeah.
I figured there wasn't that big a deal just because no one's. Or I figured. No
I think if you're the player that's on, that conveyor belt moves the opposite direction of the other side, so you probably want to hang out,
like right here
at a diagonal here, because it's going to take you that way.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, you can hang out below X.
Were you blue getting the X bomb?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're like it shouldn't be the end of the world if you're like if you hit it like over here or something. People shouldn't run into them, right? Like, just turn on the eyeball mod.
I'll put it more in the. I'll wait in the corner in case I get drills in, like right over here then, and then I do a little triangle pattern.
Bait there. That's the spot to be.
Make sure
as long as you're getting your bomb on the timer, like the drills, everybody can just run around.
Okay.
Use is down. If anybody missed it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get your polarity, Van's first again. On diamond.
Nakama, please go in the middle. Sorry, okay.
Resto on green. Zam on X. Adina skull.
Oh,
a little quick.
Oh, that was tank over the mine.
Let's watch out for the mines, brother.
That tire
So that was my first time.
Terrifying.
That was my first time popping X. Should I be, once I pop it, should I stay over there?
You circle back around.
Well, so the tank came in as I was coming back.
Yeah, so that was the thing, like from earlier. So yeah, the tank has to have priority in moving the boss there. So
correct.
If you can if you can get through there without hitting them, fine. But if you have to like kind of go the long way and not be stacked with your color, like that's just you just have to make that play.
Just make sure you're on the outside. That way, like the red team can have like some wiggle room there. I tried playing in like the middle and I killed everybody.
Yeah, let me.
Okay. No, I'll look out for that then.
Yeah, the
It's
tanks.
just the first time I've seen it.
Always make way for your tanks. It's a great rule of thumb. That's a good question, John.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap cross.
Comes first this time. On diamond. Van on triangle, bait drills. Adina on X. Resto's got skull. Move for beams. Get Freezy up.
Oh, color?
What color are you?
I was on mute. I'm DC'd. I can't do anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Slide across. Bionics is up first on circle. Stay away from circle. Some blue mine right there coming in. Samavanda to star. Rudy to square. Coconut to moon. Red in for rockets. Color swap happening in 3. Mine's coming. Zakama, you need to get deep right now. Get moving, Zakama. Hack, get back to that other spot.
Down here.
Bait drills, bait drills. Back in for rockets. Magnets. Oh man.
Frog?
Frog though. Frog.
I got the, alright, can you get the residue?
Color switch in 3. And then we're gonna get knocked. We need a lock gate, Coconut. Make sure that's down every pull. And Redwood Gate on the end of the cast. So a quick note from a pal on the lock gate now that we've arrived here. Just want to read this to you guys. So for this is from someone who's already cleared this fight. For the gateway, we had a lot of trouble with people getting knocked off even after using gate. We found that you hit your gateway shard as soon as the cast goes off, and you have to be standing within range of the gate. We had people hitting early and they would be knocked off after landing, and then we also had people trying to get knocked into gateway range and then missing the gate. So don't try to get knocked back and catch the gate. This was honestly the most annoying part of the fight.
Should I all?
Any
we gotta
questions
use
about that?
gotta have cables for sure, right?
Yes.
So as you start flying from the knock, you hit.
No, you don't want to use the knock to use the gate.
No, not use the knock to get in the range of the gate, but basically don't free gate before he finishes the cast.
Correct.
Like you already need to be on the gate and press it as he literally knocks you.
Yeah, cast ends, press button.
Is it possible Oh, sorry. Is it possible on the third set of bombs where it's the 2 on one side and 2 the far side, we get like a roar or totem? Because I'm seeing people struggle to get all the way across the map there, and it's slowing us down quite a bit.
We get this mine.
It's
on X mine.
yeah, it's the third set of mines on the slide.
remember. I'll put it in the note.
Yeah, slide 5. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would just also say that like ranged players in particular, be prepared to like cheat a little bit in this direction towards mid on whatever side you're on. Just be ready. As soon as that map comes out, start moving.
Red players take this. Where do the blue players want to be standing for now?
Blue players want to be standing, sort of at an angle to get.
Because we're trying to land on the middle
skull
conveyor area.
Yeah.
It's same as heroic, basically. Like,
okay.
You're just going to get knocked across and letting the boss knock you.
Yeah, I would try to sort of use a line between circle and skull, but you probably even more so circle and where boss is right now.
Oh.
Maybe split the difference between those two spots I just said. Something like that. Make sure your flasks are all up.
It really sucks if you're blue team getting knocked because you gotta continuously try to backpedal and still hit the boss.
Can we get stam and mastery buffs again, please? Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak skull.
Okay.
Van's up. Watch your feet. Somebody was standing on a mine as it came out, I imagine there. It looks like somewhere over on X. Watch your feet, folks.
Just remember to just go straight to them and never stand on any
When
of
the
these
mines come out, they come out as small circles on the ground, and they are pre-color coded, the circles. So if you see this circle on the ground that's blue or red, get away from it. On the first set, it's always going to be healer. On the second set, it's going to be mostly melee players. That next set, it's going to be 2 ranged and then 2 melee. It's going to be another split on the one after that. So. Oh my god, I'm going to do that so many times tonight. We can just pull, we're
5,
good.
4,
Thank you for the quick ready check.
2, 1.
Oh, careful.
One top gun.
Soak cross.
Hey, mines are coming out. Watch your feet. Van is up first. Jump on triangle. Then on X.
Soak.
Resto on skull. Need for beam.
Can you?
I need to be able to get either back to the corner or the tank can be there, but the tank has to be there. So I guess if we're just doing that, we should just make X just go to the corner every time. Otherwise, it'll be a game of chicken between the tank and the entire raid.
Honestly, Adina, I think you should honestly just. Well, last time I had it, I just went over here.
Yeah, literally just stuck in the corner every time. Or are you saying on the opposite side?
Just go on the opposite side. There's you don't need to stack with us. It's not like we're having AMCs down or anything.
Yeah,
it's just way safer.
True.
Also, something I see happening with the boss is even if he moves unexpectedly, you should always try to be on the side of him relative to where you should be. Sometimes people are lingering on different sides of the boss in a way that probably is dangerous.
Yeah, I think that's a good note.
Everyone hammer because I've only got 3 left.
We can just walk outside to repair if we need to.
That's extra time.
Shaman buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop pulling early, team.
Soak skull.
I'm so fucking okay.
Goms first. Van's next. Terrible drills by me. Sorry. Can't be hard focusing on mine.
Okay, that's 4 times in a row. That's
You ran into somebody again.
no. I'm standing still. People are running into me.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Yes, as the tank, you should not be getting run into. You are the authority on where you're moving. Was it once again on X?
It was me moving to the conveyor, planting. Somebody running into me 4 pulls in a row.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always going to be X going back to blue, which is why we just need
Yeah,
to go
so
into the
healer,
corner.
No. It wasn't the healer. It was after beams came out. Somebody
I didn't
knocked
hit
me into the
nobody.
beams.
Okay, so
I was standing over here. I don't know.
And just to be super clear, Sick, which color are you so everybody knows that?
I was blue at the time.
So that means red players, you guys are crowding the conveyor belt early on the move. So you need to please be aware of where your tanks are at all time, and especially if you're the opposite color. I would urge everybody to refocus on sort of stacking back up with your team. So let's be much cleaner with that. The only time you shouldn't be stacked up is if you're baiting a drill or you're on a mine. Otherwise, stay very stacked up, please. Let's put an emphasis on that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak skull.
Okay, bait drills. Van, cool.
Out hack.
Soak.
And got beams incoming. Okay, make room here. Red, don't move too early. Red, really, you should only be hopping over left, but let the
Sorry,
blue
I was
players
gonna
go.
try to Amalan.
Red, this is back conveyor belt with drills. Mayo, go with the pop. Bionics is next. Okay, red team, now we're in. We're in. Tight stack on purple. Switch polarity if you need to. Mine's coconut deep with hack. Drill bait, hack, pop that mine. Samavanda, quick.
Mine got popped already.
Easy.
Whoever's doing X has, like, if you're arranged, you have to be pre-moving. I'm over there for like 15 seconds waiting for you guys to move. It's storing these bombs way behind.
Yeah. %. We're gonna have a color switch in 5 seconds. Okay, get ready. If you're red, you're gonna gate. If you're blue, you're gonna get knocked. That's tough. Gonna have to get a little bit better at that. That's for sure. But good,
Wait,
good
we're
pull up
still
until that point.
polarized on the
You try to
fucking
sync it
conveyor
up
belt
to
there?
exactly when the cast ends?
Yeah, the cast should end, and then you want to hit the
Oh,
gateway.
okay. I fucked it up then.
Yeah. And yeah, to Hack's point, we've been really late getting this X mine popped, so ranged players really start to cheat towards X after the third set of drills.
Gold, because X has been so slow to pop, I've been popping square as it spawns. Should I keep doing that or stop doing that?
I would like to try to fix the primary problem first if possible. So maybe hang off on it for now. I mean, that was a good solve that time for sure in the interim, but let's try to just pop them in order if possible.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap cross.
Alright, find your polarity. Healers, I'm going to let you guys sort of handle the mines at this point. I think you know the drill with the map.
Yes, sir.
Bait drills here, everybody. Bait drills. Onto the conveyor belt. Move for beams. Alright, we're moving here. Bait drills, bait drills. Red team here on the back conveyor belt for these drills. This is sort of just raid pulsing damage here. We're gonna have a color swap come in next. Switch
Pick your color.
Mines are out. A hack, you're on red this time. ZD, you're deep on skull. Bait drills. Red team, you're on middle conveyor belt here. Watch your feet. We're gonna have a color swap before we get knocked back for intermission. Oh boy.
We got yikes.
Yeah. So it still should be the case that you are stacked fairly neatly on either side of the boss. You shouldn't be creeping anywhere other than the normal side. Somebody was blue and was on this side of boss and knocked a bunch of people around. Everybody else should just stack, if you're in red, very pixel perfect on the gate. There's no reason you can't just be tightly stacked. So I would suggest everybody stack right on the gate.
So you do the gate right as the cast is ending? Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I did it just a little too early.
If you do it too early, you will get knocked.
Yep, I
the knockback. Yeah.
So you don't have to take the gate to live, right? It's just supposed to make it a lot easier.
Red
Yeah,
team
and it
has
dropped-
to take the gate.
Yeah, the idea is that we're putting blue team to use to not. I was about to say north again. We're putting blue team on skull side of the room, and we're immediately shuffling the entire red team below them in the room on that back right conveyor belt and stuff. And it's ranged players for blue can play on the middle conveyor belt there as well, but it keeps us separate.
Soak skull.
Get to your side, stack up with your team, please. Neat stacks. Ranged can bait drills. You don't have drills, stack back up. Move with your tanks for beam.
Soak.
Beam's coming out. Summon onto your first. Fate drills. Bionics is next.
Was that me or you said?
That was blinds to pop there, and he walked on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Bad luck
Yeah.
with the drill, so I couldn't get there fast enough.
Overall, though, I feel pretty good about, I think, how people are handling this so far. Anybody have any major questions popping out? I feel like we can just spend this last half hour kind of ripping and rolling here.
I personally don't understand the knockback, but we haven't seen it enough for me to get a feel for it, so.
If you're blue team, the knockback should be very similar to you doing the knockback in heroic, and just like
you want to be
letting the
somewhere-
boss hit you natty to like over here, and then that's why red team has to gate. And then if you're blue team, like if the boss is right here, you have to keep backpedaling. You can't let the conveyor belt take you into red team because you're gonna find everybody.
We're all
like it's
gonna be on
cursed
the-
if you're blue team.
Bro.
Oh fuck!
Just rip it. Just rip it. Let's just go. It's a little scuffed, I'm aware, but it's just prog. Okay, we're all immediately dead, so it's fine. Just a reset. Cool. Prog.
Someone knocked me over to blue side.
Somebody knocked me over to red side.
Yep.
I thought it was good. I thought it looked good. Everything is clean.
I kind of like it better than the court where you just insta die, whereas like you just get
Yeah,
launched and like, think about the choices you made.
Guys, breath doesn't scuff the whole fight on pull. How exciting.
Any shot we can wait 50 seconds for mine cooldown?
I mean, we're not killing the
I think
boss.
it's quick to reset the boss.
It
But the
doesn't
parse-
kill bugs.
I mean,
Yeah, I think we should just
My meta!
fire off with 27 minutes left in raid. My apologies to your parse.
5,
My meta.
4,
Heart.
3,
I'm struggling.
1.
Guys got research to develop, Ellie. Okay.
That's true. I know that's true.
I'm also doing research on how to parse.
You're doing research on how to kill the boss. Fate drills.
Got him.
Research these nuts.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
chill.
Jail.
To jail.
So,
believe it or not.
There were so many opportunities for ball jokes. Last boss. I failed you, Anakin.
Oh.
Mail pop.
Sorry about
Really?
the bad drill.
ZD pop.
Yep, try the drill there. Bad luck.
New polarizations inbound. Mines are out. Zakama pop quick. Zakama, you got to be pre-positioning there. Every range has to pre-position there better. I gotta call it.
Bait.
VZ, be ready to pop right now. Bosch. Star. Bosch star.
I wasn't gonna be able to get over there.
We
No
had
worries.
to move the boss there. It was a bit hard.
The boss was making us fully on the treadmill the entire time there.
Yeah.
Ranged players, after those third set of drills really start shading towards X, we need to get there quick. Hack is doing a really good job of moving over there. Hack, is there like a cue that you're using to like say, okay, that just happened, now I'm going to start moving that way?
Basically, when that polarity switch comes out, that's when you need to be moving. Because that polarity determines which bomb you soak.
Right. So as soon as that polarity happens, ranged players, like, as soon as you've determined which side you're supposed to be on, move to that side of the room, and then start moving towards where the boss is now. So you can be over there ready to rock and roll. Mostly seems to be focusing Sakama, the hunters, and Hack, but everybody range, be ready.
5, 4.
All right, no
3,
mercy on this one, Tim.
2, 1. Soap cross.
Back up on your side. Get in the habit of stacking back up. Bait drills. Bait drills. Bait drills. If you have drills, get out. Otherwise, bait back, or excuse me, stack back up. Move for beams. Bionics, you're up first. I already got popped. VZ's next. ZD's next. Stack up here for rockets. Switch if you need to. Switch if you need to. Mines are out. Beastie, get over there.
Oh.
Hack pop. Ellie pop. Circle. Mayo star. Out with drills. Okay. We're gonna have a polarity.
There's no
switch here.
gates.
Yep. Coconut, let's make sure that's happening at the top of every pull, please. Sorry, you're the only lock.
Oh man. I was kind of hoping for like a one-step grace period before I got fucking one shot from missing the conveyor belt, but no such luck.
Let's try to
Hey,
get,
Bionics. Congrats on surviving.
Yeah, Frog. We went through intermission.
Let's try
There's
to
a lot
get,
of movement when people are like stuck in melee and like shouldn't be moving at all, and it's like tagging people. I think sometimes, like at times like that, there's just like no reason to like have your hand on WASD. Like we're just staying in the exact same spot.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree
There's the
more.
joystick.
Nice to track
PDR
that.
pad.
That's a good bit. I like that bit.
Can you?
Oh, he's
give me,
a
like,
hunter. He might not be joking.
2 minutes. I'm gonna pull up a no mover build because I feel like I'm either gonna have to grief people or like do nothing. So I need to find a no mover build real quick.
We have one pull timer. Let's do that on the
Okay,
next pull.
yeah.
Yeah. We only have 20 minutes left, so
5, 4.
I think just rock out for right now. Do your
Okay,
best.
I think part of what's happening is like some of my stuff moves me like just naturally, and I think it might be fucking people.
What the fuck?
Bait drills. Bait drills. Teams next.
Holy
In
shit.
place. Bionics up first. Bait drills. And for rockets. Stack tight. Try not to move too much here. Switch sides only if you need to. Hack, get moving. McBeastie, get moving.
Yep.
VZB ready to pop as soon as they're done over there. A little quick there, McFreezy, I think.
Okay. We'll wait for your call. My bad.
Go on the weak aura. The weak aura switches from a countdown to now in green.
Okay.
So it should say pop on this location, and it'll give you the marker, and then it'll have like a countdown for how long you have until you should pop it. And then it switches, and it says now. And,
On the map or like above?
No,
in
it's
the middle of your
text.
screen.
Right in front of you.
Huge text.
Yeah.
Huge text.
Okay.
Countdown and then green. Now.
There's probably a TTS for that you could turn
I
on
guess
as
I
well.
Yeah,
know
mine's
that's
already
bad as
screaming at me.
a TTS, and I need to put that into WoW.
That's fine. That was the first time I've had to pop second there, so I hadn't seen it before. I'm good.
Cool.
I'm using a hammer to save 5 seconds.
Yo, let's go. Time save.
This boss is fucking expensive.
You know, those indestructible legs I got are looking a lot better now. I'm just saying, guys.
Did you
Okay.
even did you even upgrade them and or buy the enchant for them
No,
yet?
not yet, and I'll get after raid.
Give me a Skyvezo and the door reset.
God, that shit was nice. Kevin really was just
Except for that
best
one
boss in
time.
the game.
You're
The
ready to
real
pop.
one minor instance. Possibly the best boss they ever made.
3, 2, 1. Soak skull.
Bait drills, drill baby drill.
Yes, sir.
Soak.
Why would we want green energy when we could melt the planet? Drill baby drill. Alright, here we go. Beams are out. VC, you're up first. Bionics next. Roll it. Oh. Ouchie.
Watch over this drill. Ooh.
Color switch in 3 seconds.
Ooh, get range, get ready to cheat.
Switch if you need to. Mines are out. Hack and DD are far. Ellie, get ready to pop. Not that quickly.
My bad.
You gotta pay attention to your weak aura.
And also just like I know my raid frames, they show everyone with the debuff and like a countdown for how long is left, like, you know. So you can just see, I don't know if you have that, but you can just wait for the debuff to go off with everybody.
On your raid frames?
Classic
Yeah.
cell merchant, this guy.
Yeah, if you're rock and cell, you'll see, like, if you have it set up so that you see debuffs.
Or just, I think, you know,
you can
LDY probably has that, right?
Why would a DPS player need that?
They're interested in the party
Well-
survivability.
No.
Yeah, that's not even like a healer mechanic.
Depends on the class.
I had my
How
buddy
else
cook
will
up
you
a
target
weak
them
aura.
to rescue them, brother?
True. I had my buddy cook up a weak aura for when bombshells went off so I could shout.
Huge.
Alright, let's lock in. I'd like to see the knockback once or twice. We have this first part of the fight down. You guys are oddly really good at these kinds of fights, I have to say.
2, 1.
Because it's a dance.
You
It's
guys are
not random
dancers.
bullshit go.
Soak cross.
Big drills. What's up, Bobo?
Soak.
My dog wants a treat. Watch out for beams. Excuse me? I'm very clearly not in that.
Are you red?
Yeah.
I got him.
Okay. Oh. Bionics is first. Go off your weak aura, please. Bait drills. In for rockets. Red team stack. If you have an immune, watch out for the team here. Hack and ZD are going. Great job. Bait drills here. Bait drills here. Okay, we got one more color switch. Can we stack back up cleanly on tanks, please? Switch, stack on your tanks. Switch sides, stack on tanks. If you're red, get on gate. If you're blue, get knocked back. Make it onto a belt.
Still just killed me.
First time I got over there.
Yeah, I'm over
Yeah,
here.
I flipped the edge on the gate, so I think it's just like maybe a little too close.
You can like let the cast go off, and you probably have a split second to.
I think I got a tank mechanic. Was I too close? I must have been too close.
No, tank died.
Oh,
When
that's why.
when we get to this spot, where is blue supposed to be and where is red supposed to be?
It's the same like orientation relative to boss as the start of the fight, so it's still like left and right, and I would just use the marker. Markers in the middle of the platform to delineate left and right there.
So blue is just standing in electricity for that bit?
No.
No,
So
I'm
if you're
saying like
talking
we're
about
all on
intermission,
this.
he's talking about intermission. Like
Oh,
blue's
yeah,
north and red is south.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you meant coming out of that when the left side of the room is electrified.
No.
My fault.
Never cross the boss. On
Can
the
someone
conveyor
pop
belt.
their thing that
Well,
has
to clarify though, it's only blue melee that are going over there. Blue ranged can stay on middle conveyor belt during intermission.
Can I make a shout out for Blue Melee?
Fire away.
So, I lived through that. What I noticed is that we were talking about you have to constantly keep backpedaling. I have like 30% run speed bonus, and backpedaling is not enough to like keep me from going into red team there. So I found side strafing was enough to do that.
It has
so
to be side. It has to be
yeah.
side. There's no other way. You face the boss and then you press D and you never let go.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, backpedaling does not work if anyone hasn't had a chance to do that yet.
Hey, Coconut, can you actually put that gate on this little like block that I'm jumping on?
Don't pull.
Because
Cancel timer.
I took the gate and literally I dangled my feet off the edge, so you're just a little too far to left. So we're getting that initial pushback. So just on this little block is where you want it.
We also angle the gate ever so slightly more, like that way. Yeah, just a touch. So the angle, so the release point gives you guys a couple more yards of runway to land on.
Perfect. Yeah, that should be good.
I don't have a... Yeah, thank you.
If you're gating over fire, does that deal damage to you as you're traveling?
Transcendence? No.
Wait. Like
Gating.
any fire mechanic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I believe you take
You
damage
might have
for
to do some
in-game.
research.
I may have misunderstood the question though.
Soak cross.
Okay, drill baiting, drill baiting.
Soak.
Stack back up, move for beams.
Oh, someone ran over the bomb.
Which one was that? Oh.
It was on X. I don't
It might have
know.
been me.
It was probably one of these 3 guys.
I didn't see it, but it could have been me. My fault, team. Eight more minutes. Let's get back to the knockback.
It did. Were we slow there on the bombs?
That's 100% on me. I was waiting for the baits, not realizing that I could just hit it and then bait, then do the drill. I haven't really done the first one very much. I didn't realize how quick you could do it without having to worry about drills.
Yeah, that could have been part of the problem as well. Just usually it's gone by then, but
yeah, that's on me.
All good, all good.
Let me burst. Yes, there we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak skull.
They were baiting.
Soak.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise. Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Vonda's up first. Drills. Bring them to belts. Stack for rockets. Nice and tight. Switch polarities if needed. Mines are out. McDC and Hack are long. Drills out. More rockets, magnets. Ooh. Gotta be careful with those mines.
It's just too slow.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was trying to get over there and I didn't.
Best test badge yet.
Prioritize the mines, folks, just like we prioritize the balls. Honestly, if you're like on deck, if you're like the next up one up, you should just go stand next to the mine and just get ready to tap it. Let's really try to put an emphasis on the mines here so that we get it right. I'd love to see one more knockback, and then we'll call it a night.
Super quick. Right after when we're moving from like X over to the other side, the red team, I think almost every single pull, someone just immediately goes over this thing, and there's a bomb that goes over, and someone gets launched up. Not that it really hurts, but like if you just wait like half a second, it'll go away, and then you can just go over it, no problem.
Yeah, be patient. You're welcome, Rudy. You know, can't just be throwing around baseball terminology, but you know, not everybody knows ball.
5,
To the door.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No more see this one, team.
Really went too early there, but I was not going to be the one who pulled.
Soak skull.
Okay, bait drills.
So.
Move for beams.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
And we're sliding. Be patient here. Careful with your movement. Don't clip your teammates. We're gonna bait more drills here. Bait by bear belts. Okay. Beams and rockets in 5. Let's stack up. Let's stack up. Find your tank. Switch polarity if you need to. Careful. Careful, don't just go so crazy. I'm trying to get there. Got knocked the wrong way. Coconut. Okay. Alright. I think we're gonna call
That
it
one
there.
spot keeps messing us.
Yeah, we're having a little trouble on that spot. Listen, 11:57. This is a very productive week. We can do one more pull if you guys want.
Yeah,
Suppose.
do it. I would love to get there one more time because I have a new.
Yeah.
Hey, I released. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought we were gonna have a little less time, but we got one more pull on us, I think. Let's get back to that one more time.
Yeah,
I think
we can
that
one
pull-
time so I can make sure this
mythical.
week works. That'd be sick.
I think that pull, the boss was a little just too far to the left, and we just had just a smidge.
Don't pull.
Blue was
Don't
squished.
pull. Don't pull.
Alright. Lock it in, team. Send on a high note. It's been a good night.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap cross.
Kicking out your bones.
Bait drills.
Didn't see that coming. Toasting to my success.
Soap.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Get over to the other side. Mine's next.
That bags.
Something crazy happened with my weak core there. I don't know what was happening. It just kept resetting.
We had two unstables pop within a single second.
No, I know, but I think the weak core timer resets if the person in front of you doesn't pop on time. Is that what happens?
Yes.
Mine didn't I didn't see mine change.
Mine was varying.
Yeah,
Was
if it
it?
hits
Okay.
2 seconds and the person in front of you in order doesn't hit it, it just skips back up to 4 seconds, and then to 4 seconds, and then to 4 seconds. So I think Rudy there, I think you were in front of me.
Yep.
Like you report.
And he had drills. Got it.
I mean,
that makes sense. Okay.
Good shit though, guys. We got 30
That happened
people
on your
on
week
that
card.
boss tonight.
Yeah.
So glad we killed fucking
Stix.
Junker.
For some of us, up to 5 vault slots. That's huge.
Yeah, that was really really good stuff. Great work this week, and we'll be back in it next week. We'll keep everybody posted. Monday night, if you still want a shot at heroic loot, we are going to be putting a couple items on reserve. Is the plan off of Galley. and probably House of Cards. I would say for sure House of Cards and